I'm just going to observe the enemy.
If that's so, then why do you insist on meeting her like that? There's got to be some other way.
There isn't. I promise. I won't do anything to Kate. You keep seeing Emma, just as you have been, Emilio.
But
if I can observe her surroundings, I might be able to find some things. Find out who's behind this, who's controlling her. Where is she getting her orders from, exactly?
it's too dangerous.
Let me ask you something. What kind of a future do you see for you and Emma? Hasn't the thought of marriage ever crossed your mind? Don't you want to be together forever?
Yes, I have.
Well, then don't you think your current situation is dangerous for her? I mean, you have no idea when you might manifest. It's the same for my sister, and the same for me. We live life not knowing when we might change. Emilio, don't you want to end this constant fear we all live with? As long as our bodies are controlled by this curse, we will never have anything but sorrow.
Hervé.
Listen to me. I want to be rid of this burden once and for all. And if you can be free too, you can lead a normal life and be together with Emma forever. I'm going to do whatever I can to be together with the ones I love. Emilio, you know this. It's the right thing.
Don't you think? That's incredible. I don't even know why I do it.
What do you mean?
I guess I just try to avoid getting into the relationship too deep so I don't get hurt.
Huh?
Maybe it's this new body. It's like I'm scared someone might notice if they touch me.
Oh.
But at the same time, I want to be together with him. A contradiction like that. I know he's a guy and all, and he would never understand, but... You just want to be with him even more. Exactly. The closer you get, the more you have to keep some distance. Isn't it awful?
Yeah, you just might have a point.
Huh?
For some reason, you always push people away who are nice to you. I mean, Juan's left me, as expected.
Huh? He left you for good? But don't you think that maybe you're being just a little too stubborn, Claire?
No, I don't. Not at all.
So you told Juan you found a job? I mean, you told him, right?
No.
Well, then...
Hey, it's him that's avoiding me.
You know what? I think you should tell him.
What?
It's just that I think he'd be happy to hear about it. If he were to hear it from you.
What the hell do you know about it?
Well, Rose just might have a point about that.
Huh? What is it with you? Get off my back, will ya?
Claire, isn't Juan always there for you? I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous.
What are you talking about? That guy isn't there for me, period.
Doesn't it bother you when he's not there for you?
Huh?
She's got a point. That kind of relationship must be nice. For sure. I'm so jealous of you.
What do any of you guys know about it anyway?
Me? I've never had any relationships.
How about you, Kate?
Huh? Aren't you interested in any guys? Well, there's this... Huh? Is there some? Well, I mean, there's this guy I'm meeting up with, but...
What?
You're meeting up with him?
Are you serious?
It's nothing for you to be so surprised about.
But it is surprising, isn't it?
Come on, details, please. Well, I don't really know what to think, but...
But what?
I don't know. Until now, I've never thought about dating really.
Go on.
Now I am. And I think now's the time to have an experience.
So are you gonna sleep with him?
No, not at all. I just thought maybe I should start trying to date a little bit, that's all.
Really? That's what you meant.
Thank God!
Well, I think it just might be a good change for you.
Yeah, but I wonder.
Yeah, it might be good for you.
This party is going to be totally off the
Totally. Yeah, that place is so cool.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you should go too, Lou.
Oh, yeah.
Just being seen at such a cool event like this will be good for your rep.
Recently, the owner of Abbott was there. That place has looked solid 3 months.
Good thing we had connections or we never would have gotten in.
So their food's really that good?
It's incredible. You'd be totally amazed.
Yeah, well, why didn't any of you girls invite me?
Sorry, Sammy. We could hardly fit around the table as it was.
It's true. There wasn't any more room.
I can't believe you guys. You always keep the best stuff to yourselves.
Luke, we should go to that party. We'll just show our faces, and if it sucks, we can just leave.
Yeah, right. Come on. You don't invite me.
You'll end up there even if we don't take you with us.
You'll end up there even if we tell you not to.
What?
Luke! Rachel! Rachel! We were looking for you!
What are you doing? Come on. Let's all head back together.
Luke!
Be right back. Just wait for me at the bus stop, okay?
So, those two sure have been having their share of problems. Who knows? Let's go.
What? So they're having
Give it up,
problems?
Sam. You don't stand a chance.
Don't know what you mean.
It couldn't be more obvious.
Look, I never said I liked her.
You totally dig her.
You think I did her? What?
Where were you, Luke? I tried to call you several times.
Oh. Yeah?
I even left a message.
Oh, I didn't notice it until this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I just had a lot of stuff going on.
I see. Luke, about last night.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you've got a lot going on, too.
No, Luke, it's not that.
Let's just forget about that for now.
Listen, Luke,
I'll call you tonight.
Tonight?
Of course.
Really?
For sure. Well, everyone's waiting for me, so... Since it's this late, the store probably doesn't even have bread left.
Probably right. Want to drop by a cafe?
Okay.
Why are you avoiding me?
Do what?
Move it, you're coming with me.
What?
Just come on! Faster!
There he goes.
What do you want?
So just how long are you going to keep avoiding me?
It's not like I'm trying to avoid you.
You have something that you want to say to me?
No, I don't.
You're a shitty liar and you're just pissing me off more.
Huh?
You can't take the middle ground.
So? What do you want me to do about it?
Just be normal.
But you're so tense lately, I can't say anything to you. I just thought I'd give you a little space until you find a job. Maybe
Did I ever ask for space?
Huh?
Just FYI, it really irritates me when you do that.
Oh.
You know, you could come by for a Royale with cheese.
Huh? I thought you quit your job. Why would I go there?
Well, I'm working there again.
Really? You're shitting me. At the hamburger stand?
Yeah,
But I thought you said you couldn't stand that old guy.
I know. But you said I should give that place another shot.
You're kidding me. No lie. That's great. You did it. I can't believe you took my advice.
You don't have to screen it.
Well, I'll be damned. Really? Cool. Sweet.
So what's the big deal?
Kate, you should know. I decided to dismiss the committee's decision on your case.
What?
As president, I can veto. And I did. You can continue your duties as a member of Grace just as you always have.
But I don't know what to say.
If you have other commitments, you can do those things as well.
What?
I'll take care of your duties when you need. So please, don't quit Grace.
Paula, I don't know.
And Kate, I don't know what kind of problems you're dealing with, but I thought that being a part of Grace meant everything to your success at this school.
Everything to me? At the school?
And I think that you know that it did too. So for now, just don't make any rash decisions. Let's stick this out together. Will you please?
I will, I promise.
Right here!
This girl, too. Look at her body and her last photo. It's like there's some kind of a time lapse or something.
She's not the only one. This girl, too. And this girl as well. And this girl, too. There's so many contradictions.
Think the autopsies aren't accurate?
You think Alan would make this many mistakes in a row?
No, you got a point there. But why the discrepancy? How can a girl's corpses look younger than they do in the last pictures taken of them when they were alive?
I know. And that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. Let's roll.
Roll where?
You and I've got some facts to set straight.
Is there anything that you need? Just tell me if you do, okay?
I'm fine, Mother.
What about Paul and Carrie? Anything that they want?
I said we're fine, Mom. We have everything we need to get by. Don't worry.
Really? Rose, I'm sorry that you've had to do all this work. It's not your job.
I'm having fun and enjoying it, so you don't have to worry yourself.
Really? To tell the truth, I've been getting some money from your father over the past few months.
From our father? Are you serious?
I take it as proof that he's got himself a job somewhere. I do hope he can keep it.
Yeah.
He's caused all of us trouble, but I do think that in his own way, he's trying his best, Rose.
You're probably right.
Maybe he asked the company he used to work for to help him find a new job.
And that's when you began your career there?
Yeah, effectively. The project was in its final stage, and I just didn't have time for her.
That's too bad. What did she do then?
She got sick of it all. And then one day she disappeared.
So you were dumped.
Yep, just thrown away.
Seems a little suspect to me.
Why's that?
I think there's more to this story than you're telling us. You're being so rude.
For instance?
Something more complicated?
Very perceptive. I might be leaving out a few details.
I thought so. You don't need to pry like that.
No, that's fine. It's understandable that your sister wants to conduct a little background check on me.
Yes, that's all.
All right, then. Seeing everybody's been drilled with questions all night, how about we call it an evening?
Is it that late already?
It's still kind of early.
I suppose.
The night's young. Hey, I've got an idea, if Kate's open to it. Kate, would you like it if I maybe walked you home later?
I don't know. You just met her. We should take her home.
You'd rather not?
Well, Kate, what do you want?
So it's okay then.
Huh?
Well, sure. That's all right. Of course.
Emma, they just met each other.
Don't be a prude. Oh, it's fine. Don't you think so?
Yeah, well, I suppose. Hervé. We said we'd all stick together tonight.
Did we now?
Don't act like you don't know. What are you planning on doing?
I'm just gonna walk her home, that's all.
Oh, is that so?
Ah, here we go.
Hervé.
It's just fine. You worry too much.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you, darling?
No, I'm fine. I'm just kind of in a daze.
Well, he seems nice. I think he's quite sweet.
Yeah, he's not so bad.
And it looks like Kate likes him, too.
You think so?
There's no way a girl like my sister would have decided to be alone with him if she didn't. I wouldn't have expected to find Kate out for a walk with some guy.
Yeah, that's not her style.
Huh?
What is it?
She's right at the age where she'll want to have new experiences.
But that guy, I wonder where she found him.
I think it was him that found Kate.
He found her.
Why not?
You mean she's actually his type?
What's wrong with there being guys into girls like that?
I suppose.
You are so opinionated. Really, it's not your business.
Yes, perhaps not.
Well, which of them is more your type?
Me? Well,
Tell me who.
I guess it's Claire.
Oh, they're coming this way.
Actually, there were some girls from my neighborhood that went to the same school as you. And one of them was actually in Grace.
Really?
People around her used to look at her in a different light. Everyone thought of her as a genius, a prodigy even. She always got special treatment.
Don't you think you're maybe exaggerating a bit?
Not really. Everyone thought so. I remember her parents were so protective. Whenever I passed by them in the street, they'd hide her behind them and glare at me like, don't even think about touching her. Can you believe that?
Don't you think maybe there might have been another problem at play?
No way. Maybe that story doesn't paint a pretty picture. I think I've come a long way since then. Wouldn't you say so, Kate?
Huh?
I mean, here I am, walking the streets at night with a member of Grace.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted your sister to like me, so I played the good guy role tonight, and I think it's paid off.
Huh?
But I'm not the person I probably came off as tonight.
Oh, is that so?
I might be a really dangerous guy.
You know, I don't really think that's true, but
Why's that?
you seem very kind to me. It's in your eyes. It's just, I have a certain feeling about you. I'm gonna take a guess. You have a younger sibling, don't you?
You're right, I do.
I just had a feeling that you did. A younger sister?
Yeah.
Awesome. You fill the two requirements. I read it in a book. Someone with kindness in their eyes that has a younger sister is not a dangerous person. Or maybe that's just what I want to believe.
I need a Super Royale with cheese.
Coming up. Huh?
Sorry I got so late. Is your sister going to mind?
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Bye.
Don't go.
Huh?
Would you be up for you and I getting together again on Sunday?
What?
You don't want to?
No, it's not that. It's just that
It's just...
Don't you think that maybe I'm kind of a little boring to be with?
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have anything interesting to say. I think I'm kind of boring.
No, I had a great time tonight.
Did you really?
Really. Well then, are you going to be free this coming Sunday?
This coming Sunday?
What do you say we head out to Coney Island?
You want to take me to Coney Island?
Walk the boardwalk, then hit some rides, have a couple of hot dogs?
Huh?
Get one of those foot-long hot dogs with the works and extra super spicy chili sauce. What? What is it?
It's just not what I expected.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I think I'd like to give one of those a try, too.
Cool, it's a date.
Yeah,
How about you and I exchange phone numbers? Then I'll pick you up on Sunday.
sure.
Hello?
Hey, Luke. It's me, Rachel.
Oh, hi.
So, are you at home now?
I was, but now I'm downtown. You know, just hanging?
Oh, so you're out having fun.
Yeah.
I was just waiting up for your call. You said you'd
Oh,
call?
sorry. I was going to, but...
Luke, look at this. Don't you think this one's nicer?
I'm sorry, I'm a little...
Amanda.
Well, Lisa, are you and Hervé enjoying your time together?
Yeah, we are.
So, Lisa, have you seen any good movies lately?
Huh?
You don't remember? You know, something that had you on the edge of your seat or really moved you deep inside?
I don't...
Hervé, don't talk about such things yet.
Well, if I don't know anything about her, it's pointless to spend time with her.
Huh? If someone saw you right now, they'd never suspect the situation we're facing, I think. Which isn't a bad thing. People are so nosy sometimes.
I don't know. Is it because now that I know I might survive, I've got one less thing to worry about? Or...
You have changed, Paula. Why would you continue to protect Kate?
Jessica.
Grace exists as a functional unit because of your presence. But if everyone stops trusting you, then Paula, Grace will be... The group will be... And if Kate is the one who's behind your changes, then I swear to God...
I will. I'll never forgive her. Jessica? Go back to your class now, Kate. If a member of Grace is late to class, it sets a bad example.
You're right, Paula.
And besides, I am not afraid to accept changes.
What?
All right, class, quiet, please. I'm going to distribute some handouts. Come on, class, settle down now. Page 54, I want you to translate the third line. Page 61, second paragraph lower right.
Excuse me, what did you say?
What was going to be on the next test?
What? Seriously? Well, be quiet, so say it again.
Should I or should I not?
God, look at those two losers. Being manipulated by a stupid teacher again.
A woman like her who appears to be tipsy could be pretty devious, you know.
You think so,
I'll be
Rachel?
quiet, so tell me.
So, you think she's
All
devious,
right,
really?
be quiet, okay?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
You're gonna be
This study hall is
quiet?
just gonna
What's
put me to
the
sleep.
promise?
It's going to be in the test again?
I don't know.
The message is left on the internet. They're talking about the possible connections between those girls' suicide cases. It's nothing but ridiculous made-up theories.
Actually, this one isn't that bad at all, really. But the reality is more like a fabrication.
Well, then, seems we jumped the gun a little bit. That detective is becoming quite persistent. I believe adding more members would be difficult for a while. We just have to try to maintain the current members. And to do that, your assistance will be most necessary. So you must keep your eyes on the enemies who get close to the girls.
Yes, we're looking into that right now.
Well, hello there. I understand that you are in the middle of an important discussion, but would you like to take a quick break? This tea is very rare, the first blush of this year.
We appreciate your kind generosity.
Relax and enjoy its delicate aroma. A relaxed mind may come up with great ideas. Isn't that right, Madam President?
Yes.
Rachel,
Amanda?
what was that about earlier?
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. What do you want?
I want you to come with me.
Hey, you're hurting me.
Stay right here.
What is the matter with you? What are you trying to...
Luke?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. So where do you want to go, Amanda?
Before that, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What?
I want you to know I'm serious about you.
What?
I promise you, Luke. If you called for me, I'd come running. Even if it's in the middle of the night, I would be there for you. And if we went to a party together, I'd be standing right next to you with a smile. Always. And I'll never leave you alone, Luke.
But Amanda, you have to know
Don't say it just yet. Try to take some time and just look at me. You can see how much I want you, Luke.
Amanda...
I won't be like I don't mind. I don't mind waiting for you. No matter how long it takes. I'll be waiting until you understand how I feel about you.
Amanda...
I don't need to hear your answer right now. It's just that I wanted you to know how strongly I feel about you. I do.
After all, we couldn't find any leads today. I know. I'm sorry that I dragged you with me all day. It's okay. You're worried about your father, aren't you? If this was a book or a movie, I'd find out that he's probably got a girlfriend or something, right? What? Sarah. It's not like you to say stuff like that. Just stop it, Rose. You think so? I mean, Sarah, I do know a thing or two about men. I mean, I know people who know things. Rose, try not to think about weird stuff like that, okay?
Crap. This isn't good.
There are two of them.
It's got Kate!
Stay back! I said stay back! No! No, stop it now! No, just stand there, Rose! Rose, help! What the hell are you doing?
you okay, Rachel?
Thank goodness everyone's safe.
Oh, don't you give me that shit.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Rachel. I know it was my fault. Oh my God, you're bleeding. I know it hurts. Hey, just come to my house so I can treat the wound.
What the hell's your deal?
What?
All you do is whine like a baby and you're totally useless.
Come on, Rachel, don't. Seriously, I'm sorry, but I promise I'll do better next time.
Stop it, will you? You say that, but you'll just drag everyone down again, won't you? If that's how it's gonna be, just don't do anything. Just go hide somewhere.
But I'm trying.
If you don't, I'm the one who's going to be in danger. So please, I am begging you, stop getting in our way. I'm not gonna do this with her anymore. I think you should babysit her. Put your ass on the line for once.
You didn't have to go that far.
What are you talking about? I almost died.
I know, but Rachel's right. This may be a problem. I don't want to die either. How could you say it like that?
Let me ask you, would you be okay if you died? Because the person in front of you wouldn't do anything but cry like a baby?
Where's Kate?
Lisa, there's no one here by that name.
Where is she? I want to see her. I have something I need to give to her.
Something to give her?
Call Dr. Bender.
Have the medication ready.
Yes.
I had this power. Is that you? You are so awesome. I can't believe it's not like that. On the other hand, I'm so useless. I'm bringing our team down. No, not only that, but I... Don't say that. Kate, show me how you do those moves. Stuff like what you did earlier. I don't think I can do it right off the bat, but I still want you to show me how to fight them, Kate. But I don't... I want to do what I can, too. I don't want to be a burden to everyone. I don't want to run away.
Lisa? I want you to take a look at this. Does it make you remember anything? Hey, Lisa. I'm going to see your friend Kate, you know. Are you jealous?
You did good. I can sleep all day because I'm off today. How about you, Kate? I can't sleep. I have a date after this. What? With the guy you were talking about before? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have asked you to help me practice if I knew about this. It's okay. I was nervous about it. Actually, I feel better now that I exercised a little bit. I'm sorry.
You look great.
What? Oh, my dress. I thought it was a little long. I kind of think I'm dressed like an old lady.
An old lady?
Huh? Doesn't even leave a scar, huh? Perfect.
Rach,
I didn't know you were here, Nick.
what a coincidence, huh?
You're right. A pleasant one.
Welcome.
Can I get the same thing he's having? Huh?
Nothing. Forgot to tell you, this shop's espresso is extremely bitter.
I can't believe you drink this stuff.
Actually, I let it numb my brain cells. And that way, I can forget about all the negative things.
What?
People treated coffee, just like alcohol back in the day. So maybe I should take this from you. Cafe au lait?
It's okay. I'll drink it. At least the taste will get my mind off other things.
You shouldn't forget about them.
What?
Humans are tougher than you think. Time can heal all wounds, even deep emotional scars.
Can it really? All of them?
It's going to be healed eventually, so I think you should face it to the fullest for now. Because once you get older, you won't have the strength to do it.
Look how many you've got.
They said you're supposed to feed them this.
Chicken?
I find it shocking the food they eat costs even more than they do.
You've got a point.
Hey, Claude, would you mind if I ask you a question?
About the two lovebirds?
No, it's a more fundamental issue.
Then don't say anything.
You know, it feels like I've done lots of new things today.
You mean going to Coney Island?
No, I've been here lots of times before today.
So what is it?
I really don't know. It's a feeling that I've never really felt before.
Come with me. I'm going to treat you to a nice dinner.
It's really good. I like it.
It's not too spicy for you?
No, it's good. Well, maybe it's a little spicy for me, kind of.
Is it the nice dinner you were expecting? Or maybe you were expecting something a little different, though?
Different? But I thought this was
I'm not talking about the chili dog right now.
Oh?
You look like a kid when you smile.
No way. Ever since I was younger, everyone's told me I look so much older.
But you don't look that way.
Maybe it's because of my new friends.
Your friends?
Yeah. They've always been my classmates, but I never spoke to them before. But we kind of became friends recently. Every one of us is so completely different. Actually, 4 of us are hanging out now.
I see. The 4 of you girls hanging out together, huh?
A lot of times. We kind of, play sports and stuff.
Play sports? Excuse me. Yes, hello. What's wrong? Okay. I'll be right there. Just wait for me. See you later.
What's the matter, Hervé?
I'm sorry. I just remembered that I needed to take care of something. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to go to my friend's birthday party.
That's the problem. Where's the party?
At a Japanese restaurant called Nori Next Door.
Okay.
I've heard they have some really fantastic oyster dish. You and I should go check it out together next time.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Kate.
I'm sleepy. I feel like I'm floating. Such a strange feeling. Is this...
Kate. Kate.
Mother?
I have a note. A note from your school, Kate. It says you've been late and absent lately.
Huh?
It's all right. You're a responsible adult already. I'm certain that you have a reason, don't you, Kate? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm still going to have to tell your father about this. Don't worry, I'll talk to him for you.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm okay with it occasionally, but your father should know about this.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Anna!
Hervé, something's wrong. Out tonight. Sure, after I put my brother and sister to bed. So it's a plan.
What are you looking at? Hickey?
Nothing.
Wow, Rachel, your arms are so toned.
They're not that toned, Vanessa.
Let me see.
Come on, stop it.
You've been working out or
I
what?
didn't do anything. Come on, we're gonna be late for class.
Hey, wait.
Whoa, it's the Grace Police.
Are you late?
My car broke down on me again. Pretend that you didn't see me.
Claire.
Hey, more importantly, you figured out something, right?
Huh?
I mean, how to move your body. You know, during the fight. I've noticed the difference in you.
I guess I have.
You can levitate.
Yeah, just a little.
You figured out how?
I'm not very sure yet. But as long as you can control your strength, I think you can execute it when you want to.
Seriously?
Well, yeah. I still don't know exactly how to explain it.
Show me how you do it next time.
I'm supposed to meet up with Rose tonight. You want to come too?
Damn. I need to make some money to get my car fixed, you know?
Oh.
Well, that's the deal with me. Catch you later.
Okay.
Ready, aim, and fire.
I think I won this game.
Hey, handsome.
Not even close.
Well,
Yeah, man.
take a look at that. It's so sad. Our poor little Sam is, of course, losing again.
I got it. Oh,
The goal is to get the dart in the
You're
middle.
as bad at darts as you are at tape.
Hey, Sam, why don't you let me try it next time?
No, you can't, Luke. If he loses, he pays our tab.
To be more precise, men have to cover the girls'
Oh, come
tabs.
on, that's bullshit.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll just see about that. You wait and see.
Well, tonight I want a double.
showed up? And I jumped last time when you showed up all of a sudden, too. Rose, I think I might have figured it out. What? Close, but I can't do it like I want to do it. I can't even feel like I'm going to float.
Excuse me, miss. Can I get an extra large cheeseburger?
You got it. 1 extra large cheeseburger.
Coming up!
What's up?
You, of course. I wondered who would eat that jumbo burger this late at night.
No, I don't think that's the way to talk to your number one customer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
What do you mean, why? Because I am.
No, that's not what I meant. So if you're married, why are you out this late and not home like you should be?
Lounging around like this, you mean?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
My wife writes novels. She needs her quiet time.
She's a novelist?
Yep. The book is in the home stretch, and it looks like she wanted to focus. So I'm just killing some time outside the house.
That's really nice of you.
Well, to put it bluntly, we've got a really small studio apartment. It's tiny. But to be honest, I don't mind it. It isn't too bad at all. I get to go to the bookstores late at night and have some coffee and read a little.
And see one of your students, too.
I guess that might not fly, huh?
But we just ran into each other by accident, so I don't see any problem with that.
I'll ask the school president what she thinks about that.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. No way I'd do that.
I got it. See you guys later.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
I know what you say, but I don't see any changes in her.
I know. When I asked her, she said it's nothing.
Can't be just nothing, though. Late and skipping classes.
Right, but she might have been just emotionally unstable since Lisa died.
Maybe so. I guess I'll go and talk with the school president.
I have a suggestion.
Yes?
If you go, it'll look like this is a big deal. So why don't I go see them first?
Do you want to go?
I do. I mean, I'm a former student, and I know the school president.
I don't know, Emma.
It'll be fine. I can handle it.
Stop the car.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to my friend's birthday party at a Japanese restaurant called Nori Next Door. We should go check it out together next time.
We believe that a certain amount of instability is only natural, since all of the students lost their friend and classmate.
Of course. To be totally honest with you, I'm not too worried. But Dad, well, he has such high
Expectations of Kate.
Right.
I don't see why he wouldn't. There's only one other girl who's been selected as a member of Grace in the same grade. Let's give her a little more time and be supportive to her. Allow me to introduce you to the head of Grace. Please introduce yourself to our guests, my dear.
Paula Sinclair. So nice to meet you.
Paula will have a little chat with Kate to encourage her and supervise more Grace activities with her as well.
Okay. Thank you so much for everything.
You're quite welcome. Is he also a graduate of our school?
No, my name is Emilio.
Actually, this is his first time to come to Roosevelt Island.
Is that so? Well, tell me what you think about our little academy.
Well, it's surrounded by nature away from the hustle and bustle. It's a really wonderful environment here.
If you have the time, why don't you show him around the school property?
Thank you so much.
I don't think I can't take this much longer, Auntie.
What?
If only I could tell her, that I could tell Kate that I know everything.
I've already told you not to do that.
But why?
Do not ever forget this, Paula. You are not in her shoes. You might feel better afterwards, but how about Kate? Don't you think that would make her suffer more? I was in the same situation once.
You're right.
I know this isn't easy, but you're the only one in this school who can protect those girls. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is Kate's sister?
I think she's still inside the school property.
I see. But Kate will be all right, won't she? She'll be okay, right?
All we can do is have faith in her. Soon our enemy will have no women. That is everything. Kate does not matter, really. Our main dilemma is something else. When their women die, they may accelerate tactics. Concern yourself with that, Paula.
Paula, I know it's hard, but please look after what's happening inside the school.
Yes, Auntie.
You're supposed to call me president of the school, remember?
Yes.
What's the matter? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just feel stuffy all of a sudden.
Why, you're just pitiful. Okay.
Thank you both so much for coming today.
No problem. This has been a new experience for me somehow.
It
The
has?
president of the school said she's not particularly worried about you, Kate.
That's a relief.
I'll talk to our father.
Thank you, Emma.
Don't worry, Kate. It'll be fine. I promise.
If you say so.
By the way, how's it going with Hervé?
Well, that's really,
What, are you guys fighting or something?
no.
Muriel.
Emma. Hervé, you look better today. Just rest. Get better soon, Muriel. And when you do, we're gonna go outside and hang out. I promise you.
How long ago was it?
What?
When was the last time you went inside that building?
Years. I hadn't been to that place since I was a kid.
I see.
For a regular blood test. The last time I went there was when I was 12 years old. They gave me a blue sticker and told me to come back when I turned 20, but I never went back.
Why not?
All of a sudden, I started worrying about what they might tell me about the test. My friend and I decided to drive to the West Coast, but at the end, we gave up and just turned the car back around, right after we drove through Texas and New Mexico.
I see. The blue sticker is the one.
I know. The blue one means you're pretty much okay when you're young.
Right.
My friend told me about it much later.
I see.
He got a red sticker and died at age 17. That's when I realized the truth. Let's talk about something else. I heard that you cut a date short by telling her a lie the other day. She already knew that you lied to her, Hervé.
She did, huh?
Something to do with Muriel?
Yeah. Birthday party. I'll come up with a better line next time.
How's she doing? Is she feeling better? I see.
He just bowed to him, didn't he?
I checked the company staff list, but I couldn't find his name anywhere on it.
The owner's son?
We're looking into the connection between him and the company right now, but we haven't found anything from official records.
I see, but this is a legitimate business, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a top-ranking company. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. We're on our way there, but traffic's kind of bad. Should be there in 20. Yeah. We are in a hurry. On our way.
Is that the chief?
Yeah, he wants us at the site.
Looks like you have to get a few new parts. This is what happens when you don't do maintenance on your car.
So how much do you think this shit's gonna set me back?
Don't worry. I'll negotiate with him so you don't have to break the bank.
Thanks a lot, Juan. Besides, I have to pay back my brother the money I owe him.
Just
Just a little, though, but I can't get a hold of him. I've called and left messages, but nothing.
I see.
I'm kinda getting worried now.
Why are you worried about him?
He's not responsible, and he's always been way too dependent on my father. It's like he has absolutely no clue that my father isn't that easy to walk all over. There's a good chance he could get dumped and end up on the street.
But why would your dad do that to his own flesh and blood?
You just don't know my father. Hey, when will it be fixed? With the purchase of the
phone's in front.
Yes, and once again, we are so terribly sorry. Yes, sir. Soon. As soon as he returns, we'll make sure that he'll visit you. So, would you please wait just a little longer? That was really important.
We're gonna
Oh, I'm so glad you called so quickly. I've been waiting for the response.
Give me the wallet papers as soon as you get off.
We got a call from Paris informing us that everything's going smooth.
I'm very
Yes,
sorry,
I do
sir.
understand.
Unfortunately,
We'll
he
make
isn't
sure
here
that
right
he'll
now, and I
visit
don't know
you
the
as soon as he
details
returns.
myself.
You have been
As soon as the
so
person who's in
patient.
charge of the account returns,
That's
we'll contact you
fine.
right away.
Hang in there.
Yes, thank you
Hello,
for your
this is
patience.
Randy
I'm sorry
Partners.
for all
I'm
the
so sorry
trouble.
to keep
This
you
is
on hold
Randy
so long.
Partners.
I'm kind of getting worried now.
Hello?
I'm sorry about the other day.
Oh, no, it's okay.
And I'm sorry I haven't called you either.
Actually, I was too...
I saw the restaurant again, and I realized that they're still remodeling.
What?
December 15th, it says reopening soon.
Ah,
Pretty big sign. You can't miss it, can you?
no.
It can be inconvenient when people you know everyone.
Huh?
You told my story to your sister, and it came back to me through Emilio. Of course, now it can go the other way around, too.
Oh, right.
I got yelled at by Emilio. He was like, Kate already saw through your little lie.
Really?
Yep, really. Then I wondered how you figured that out. So I went there and saw the sign. And to make it even worse, you passed the sign on your way to school. Then I saw you there, just getting even more upset about me. Just like this, with a trembling fist.
It wasn't like that. I was just curious about the place, that's all.
I guess I have to be more smart about the lie I make up, huh?
Huh?
Just kidding. I just made it up by looking at signs.
Oh.
A made-up birthday party at a closed restaurant. I have a cousin. Her name is Muriel.
Yeah?
Her birthday is next month.
I see.
She's always been a sickly kind of girl. But that day, she collapsed at the hospital when I was with you.
What?
So I just panicked.
I understand.
She might not pull through.
What?
She's only 12. She might not make it to her birthday. It's next month.
This is terrible.
It's too late now. We should have done something. They should have tried to help her sooner. And my younger sister has also been diagnosed as well. Have you ever thought about dying? Do you think you could fight? Would you kill someone, Kate? If it would save you?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. If I could do something like that. If it were my own death, I think some part of me would think, I don't care anymore. And I'd give up. But I feel I can fight. And maybe even kill for my sister's life. Even if it means turning the entire world against me. I feel I could fight. If I'm fighting for my sister's life.
Oh, Harvey. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I touched it. Rose! You'll get it if you just sit there. Rose, pull yourself together. Come on, let's lead them off. Claire, Kate, don't go! Wait! Rachel, stay right there. Over here. Rachel? Yeah, Rose? Did you see? Yeah. We'll go to the amusement park too. Are you trying to call Hervé? Uh-huh. If you chase him around, he's going to start calling you only when it's convenient for him. That's how men are. Yeah.
Shit, he quit.
What? So he was here?
Yeah, but he just quit out of the blue about a month ago. And after I hired him because a buddy of mine said to.
Randy?
Is this Claire?
I finally got through to you. Hey, what have you been doing? Are you alright?
Yeah, I just came back to this country this morning. Yeah, we're managing. It's okay.
Can I see you right now? I'm actually right in front of your office.
Well, just meet me at the cafe in front of the building. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Coffee. Sorry, things are kind of crazy right now.
It's okay. You sure you're doing alright?
Some people are making a big deal out of it, but seriously, it's nothing to worry about.
Is that so? You'd better not hide anything from me.
It's just that I wasn't able to get a hold of my purchasing agent for a little while. That's all there was, Claire. It looks like the issue's going to be taken care of sometime today. It's fine.
What? But the real story is that this is no small problem, right?
And you're a worry ward, aren't you? What can you do by worrying about it anyway?
Because I went to your office just the other day, but it was total chaos in there.
I got it covered. For now, I'm going to ask my investors. They'll give me temporary funding, and if that goes well, we should be able to make it to the opening.
Randy.
Don't give me that look. If it ever comes down to it, I can just ask Dad's help. He'll bail me out.
Are you still saying stuff like that? You cannot just rely on our father.
You're being melodramatic. Dad isn't as bad as you make him out to be.
You're not being serious. He abandoned Mom. Don't you remember that?
That was an accident, Claire. And you already know that, too.
That's not what I'm
Yeah, it's me. Yeah. What? Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry, I gotta go.
What's wrong?
Everything's fine. Take my cup. This round's on me. That's right. I need to talk to my father right now. What?
He's in Europe? For work? But that's not the way I understood it. This is urgent. Look, I can't wait. Shit. That's not what I heard. What the hell's going on?
Herbie, it's time. We need to begin. Anna, come over here.
No, I want to stay here with Hervé.
Uh-huh. I'll be there later.
Muriel.
You shouldn't see this either, Hervé.
Cardiac arrest, sir.
All right. Go in.
Hey, wait a second! What's that in your hand? Hey! What are you gonna do with that thing?
Stop it, Hervé.
Dr. Bender, no! Mariel is still alive! You can't go through
Don't
with this!
do this to yourself.
There's nothing we can do now, Hervé! Let me go! What the hell? Get your hands off of me! Stop it! This is not the way to treat her! You
Hervé,
can't go
calm
through with this!
down.
Don't you give up on her!
What happened to your mother at the end? Mariel will no longer recognize you and start attacking you, too. Bender, you may continue.
Yes, sir.
It's destiny. Cannot escape from the curse. We must live with it.
Hold it down! This means that you chose not to do anything about it, that's all.
That's not true.
All right, do it! Stop! Don't play dumb with me. You're not gonna fool me anymore. All of you have dreamed about this bullshit experiment and given up on that! No. 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 No!
Is that you? What's the matter this late at night? Before I came here, I was having so much fun. I don't remember, but I just know it. It's like a dream. Something in my past. I can't quite recall.
I see.
That day, I had so much fun with someone. It was evening time. I see it. Where was that?
So was it Coney Island, maybe?
What?
Remember the target shooting?
My memory is all mixed up and...
It's because of the medicine.
It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It was me. I'm the one who brought you to this awful place.
I remember now. So, it really was you after all, wasn't it? I'm so glad. I'm so glad it was you. It was you after all. I'm so very glad. I'm so happy. It was you.
You were just a victim too.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
What's the matter?
Can I see you tomorrow?
Yeah? You seem down. Did something happen to your cousin? Is she all right? Hervé, what's the matter? Hervé?
Actually, I saw you at night. I saw what you did.
Huh?
Weren't you doing something with some guy? It was quite gruesome. I was shocked.
What happened was, this guy just started attacking me.
Started attacking you?
And, I was just trying to escape from him, and
With a baseball bat? That's not true, is it?
The baseball bat he jumped me.
Only after you started choking the guy. Then the little girl with short hair beat him up, right? Until the guy stopped moving. You guys beat him to death, right? I was watching all four of you from the beginning to the end. Does your sister know about that? Hey, Kate, what about your parents? Of course you can't tell them. You do stuff like that. If you don't want me to tell anyone, you have to promise me. Promise me you'll never tell anyone I saw you. Okay? Understood?
Where's it from? And who the hell sent it?
No idea.
Why did it show up all of a sudden?
All I know is it didn't come here through the mail. And who did this and why, I have no
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing?
Nothing really. Just working, Chief.
Don't give me that bullshit. You do know they've been calling you, right? At 4th and Houston, apparently there's some man. Oh, fuck, you know what I mean.
You said 4th and what?
If you get your asses in the car, you'll find out. Now move it.
Kate?
Yeah?
What are you doing way out here? You know, you don't look so good.
Well, can we all get together?
What?
We can call Rachel and invite Rose to come too.
Yeah?
Do something other than you know what. Huh?
Excuse me. Can you come with me for a sec?
This is it.
This is,
Of course, you've seen it before, haven't you?
the diary Lisa and I were keeping.
This thing in Lisa's diary. It means her boyfriend, right? If that's the case, we were thinking that it could possibly be Lisa's boyfriend's house, or the last place where she was taken by him. I wonder which place it's indicating.
Just tell us what you know, Kate.
Hello?
So what did the police say? The police came to see you today, right?
How do you...
What did the police ask you? Now tell me what you told them, Kate.
They showed me the diary Lisa and I were keeping and the location of the mansion. The one we went to that night.
Okay, I see. By the way, have you been keeping your promise? You haven't told anyone I know about it, have you? Have you told?
No.
Then that's cool. I'll call you again.
Is something up? I was gonna call Rachel and Rose like you wanted me to, but you never told me what it was about, so...
Oh, yeah, about that. It's not a big deal, really. Since I haven't talked to you guys lately, I thought it'd be nice to get together, you know?
Oh, okay. How about tonight?
Do you have to work at the burger place?
Yeah, there is that.
But it's okay.
What?
Let's do it some other time, whenever it's more convenient for everyone.
You sure about that?
Yeah, okay.
So, you mean the one Kate has been seeing?
Yes. I'm thinking about looking into that. Is it a man? Yes. And he is a much older one. But is he her boyfriend, though? He seems to be something along those lines.
To think a person like that has been seeing Kate.
It's hard to imagine Kate has been seeing an older man. I wonder.
It's obscene.
So this gentleman is at least worth looking into, you think? I can't say anything for certain, but... Well, there have been strange activities lately. What was that diary about?
I just don't get it.
At any rate, we can't be too careful. Please take care of it, okay? That man shouldn't be taken lightly.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes on him.
But don't pursue him too far.
I know.
What's the meaning of this?
They're all made by that pharmaceutical company.
They look new. It hasn't been that long since they were placed here.
Should we go in there?
Hey, this is Lisa's.
Looks like someone wants to talk, huh?
I want to ask you something about Kate and the other girls. I looked into it, Paula, and I noticed a little something. Kate started being late and absent around the same time as Rose, Rachel, and Claire.
Right. It seems everyone became unstable after Lisa's death.
But don't you think there's something more to it? I think maybe you do know the truth, Paula. Those people in the office who came out of the school president's suite. I saw Miss Lucy. And who were those other people?
Jessica, mind your own business.
I deserve to know, too. Just who are those people that you've been seeing every now and then?
Jessica, I admire your enthusiasm, but that's outside of Grace's role.
But
you need to hold back a little.
Since when have you been using the subway?
recently, I use it sometimes.
Why is that?
No particular reason. I don't know.
Have you been sort of avoiding us?
And who is us exactly?
What?
I mean everybody, all of our friends.
What are you talking about? I'm not.
Well, then why?
But there's nothing to it at all, Luke. There's no particular reason.
I see. You know...
Tonight?
What? Tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, tonight, want to hang out?
A date tonight? Well, that's perfect. We were just talking about going to Christopher's party, so why not come with us, Rachel? Rachel, I'll come pick you up. I think it'd be good for us.
Oh. Sorry, but I think I'll pass on tonight.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Sorry to bother you, but I was looking for a Mr. Robert Sheedy. I'm his daughter. I'm Robert's daughter, Rose Sheedy. In here, my father...
Here, Toots. Give that a try.
Huh?
You
What?
girls want a drink?
No, thank you.
Hey, look, guys. Look over there. Check it out.
Hey, what is it? That's Rachel and Nick from Class Lit. Oh my God, what's going on? Is this a private lesson? How hardworking.
They see each other at night, too.
So we're not the only ones suspicious of this place.
What the? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, what are you doing? What happened to the business that was here?
What? Oh, that company's done for, honey. Everyone's out of here.
Excuse me, lady.
This must have been Hammer and that CDO.
Hey, do you know the staff here? I'm looking for Randy,
Looking for
the
Rand?
CEO of this company. You know, he's still young and he's got the blonde dreads.
Oh, yeah. I feel sorry for that son of a bitch.
What?
From what I heard, his purchasing agent friend really screwed him over.
But the thing is, the guy didn't even think they were friends.
He basically made a sucker out of him.
So what happened to him? Never mind. Where is he now?
Who knows?
Hey, not that piece!
Nobody around this
Take that
place has
one
seen or
over there
heard
to
from
the
him in
front
days.
elevator and don't drop
Probably
it.
lost it.
I have a million damn numbers and addresses in here, but I don't have his. Wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, this is Claire Forrest. Is my father there by any chance? Like I said, I'm Claire Forrest, the daughter of the CEO. Fine, I get it. Just hurry up and let me talk to him. He's out of town? What do you mean? What? What's up with Randy? Suicide? Getting up this late. All you care about is your company. When it comes to our problems, you always disappear on us.
That's not true at all, Claire. I do care about you.
Mom had problems for a long time and ended up just losing it. And because you didn't do anything,
I was devastated
Mom and
about
Randy,
what happened to your mother, and I was worried about her
Oh,
as well.
don't you lie to me. You didn't ever do shit for them, and you never once paid attention.
Stop it.
You just keep
I've
on
been in
doing the
contact
same
with the doctors
thing.
this entire
First
time.
Mom and now
Claire,
Randy.
please.
Something's never
There's
changed.
an excellent doctor here, and
It's
I
the
asked him
same
to take care of
thing.
Randy.
You always wait until something happens, and you were too late for Mom.
I called
And in
many
the end, you
times from
always
where
try
I
to
was,
solve
Claire.
the problem with money. I bet it's
Claire.
a lot easier than running all over the town in a panic just like I
Claire,
did.
stop it.
All you had to do was call this excellent
Claire,
doctor.
listen to me. That's not true.
Oh, it's all true, Dad.
This is the only thing
Can't
that we
you
can
see
do
that
right
doing
now.
something about it when it's too late isn't good enough? I bet you don't give a damn about your own family, right? We're the pain in the ass, right?
How could you say such a thing to me?
Taking your time and talking to me like this must be a pain for you two.
You always avoided me, Claire. You remember that?
But you're the one who walked away first, remember?
You ran away from home years ago.
Oh, like you were ever there to even notice. It didn't really matter to you if I was home
But
or
it
not.
did matter to me.
That's just
I
bullshit.
tried to call you.
It's because
you
you
never
hated
even
me,
answered
and I
the
knew
phone.
you did.
I love
Don't you touch me. I hate your guts so much I want to fucking vomit. But Randy was constantly depending on you for help.
I was trying.
He was always waiting for your help. If you're not going to do anything for us, just leave us alone. Don't give us your goddamn money, or pretend that you're going to help.
Claire!
Emma, it's almost time.
Sorry. I woke up early for nothing. What do you think? Well,
You look beautiful.
really?
Yeah, really.
Listen, Kate. I'll be home late tonight. Okay. We're leaving now. See you later.
Bye, Kate.
So you didn't get any sleep?
No.
I guess then you really let your dad have it, huh?
Yeah. But I don't regret that at all, Juan. I'm gonna go. I need some sleep.
Hey, wait up.
Huh?
Did you think that maybe it's a good idea to talk to your dad again?
No need for that.
Okay.
I have to go to my locker.
Huh? But it's gonna start soon.
I forgot something. It's math class, right?
Yep.
I thought it was science. Dude. Sorry, you can go ahead. Cover for me.
All right.
What's up? What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about last night.
Last night?
Last night. You were with your lit teacher, Nick, weren't you? What was that about?
That was just... We were just...
Since when? What have you guys been doing meeting at night?
What are you talking about? Luke, we were just talking.
Talking at night? At a fancy coffee shop? I've noticed that you've stopped hanging out with us lately, but that's how it is, huh?
What do you mean by that? Will you stop assuming things?
Rachel, look here. I know you've been hiding something from me.
From you?
I've been waiting for you forever, telling myself to wait for the right time. I've always wanted to ask, but I didn't, and I chose to wait for you instead. But you weren't going to tell me anything at all. Just what is it? Something you can't tell me, but you can tell him?
What is your problem, Luke? What are you talking about?
Don't you play dumb? Just what the hell are you hiding from me, Rachel? So you wouldn't share your secret with me, but you'd ask for his advice?
Luke, just relax. It's
tell
not
me
like
why he's
that.
okay, but I'm not. What, am I not good enough for you anymore?
That is not how it is.
Okay, then fine. Will you talk to me too? Come on, Rachel. Tell me what's going on with you now.
Luke, please. Nothing's going on.
You just won't tell me, huh?
There's nothing to tell.
Go ahead and hang out with the guy that you would share everything with. Go ahead and be with him. Spend nights with him and tell him all your problems.
For your information, I couldn't tell anyone in the world about this.
What is it, Rachel? What are you talking about?
Oh, Luke, I can't.
Come on, Rachel. Is it something you can never share with me? Tell me. Rachel, say it! Whatever it is, you can tell me. Trust me. Please.
I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't tell you.
All right, fine then.
Please, Luke.
Let's just stop seeing each other. Do what you want. I hope you and Nick are very happy together.
Luke, don't go. Kate? Oh, Jessica. I need to talk to you for a sec. Jessica, aren't our classes about to start? Well, what I want to talk to you about today isn't about Grace or anything like that. It's a private matter between us. Okay? I've been looking into things. Things about you and the others, Kate. Huh? You, Claire, Rachel, and Rose. I've noticed a connection. Something you all share. When it comes to certain things, like being absent or late for school and leaving school early, all of you do them on the same day. So I kind of thought that something was up. Could it be possible that you're in some kind of trouble? You can't tell the school. What? I'm not asking because I'm one of the members of Grace. It's just that I'm so worried. I'm really worried about you. Jessica, is it true? Maybe you guys have been blackmailed. Blackmailed? Us? I mean, let's say that some guy knows something about you, a secret, and he's been blackmailing you. What? And he's been threatening to expose you, so maybe you've had to let him, What? I won't tell anyone, so you can talk to me if you're troubled with something, Kate. What is it? Thank you, Jessica. It's okay. Nothing like that has happened. It's strange. It is hard to admit. But the truth is, even though I'm in Grace, we kind of hit it off. Did you really? Maybe I wanted to become a girl that's more like them in a way. I'm sorry, Jessica. I guess you don't approve? Kate. It's sweet you worried, but there's no need, really. I really appreciate it. Let's go to class. Okay. Sorry, you go ahead. Hello?
Hello.
Huh? Hi, Mom.
Can I see you tonight, just for a little while? I'm going to tell you something.
Hello, Hervé.
Hey. Did I wake you?
Not at all. What's wrong?
No. It's nothing. Do you want to eat something? I'll bring it.
No, I don't want anything.
Okay.
You're sure it's here?
Yeah?
Maybe he's out of town. I think this place is scary. Let's come back some other time. Okay.
Huh? Rose?
Daddy? Huh? Daddy! 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 Daddy!
I'm amazed that you found me. It must have been very difficult to find me. So tell me, how's everybody? And Paul and Carrie?
Yeah, they talk about you all the time. Carrie is still holding on to that little doll, the one you bought her before you left.
Oh, yeah. What's that thing? Wendy.
That's right, Wendy.
That's it.
Carrie always goes to sleep with the big one.
So she still has it then?
Yeah.
I feel so badly. I've done such a terrible thing. Everything got so ugly at my job. I didn't want to make your mother suffer anymore. No more than she already had. I thought it was best if I just left. You're all much better off without me there. I'm no good for you all.
You should have stayed. You know, Paul and Carrie would have been much happier if you stayed. And I would be so much happier too. Daddy, don't think you're trouble. You mean the whole world to me. Please come back. We all need you to come back and live with us. Start again. You can just work at home like you used to. Please.
I can't, Rose. I just can't right now. Give me a little more time, dear. You'll see. I still have so many debts to pay.
Daddy?
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Daddy. After you left, Mom collapsed. The ambulance came for her.
She what?
Her disease must have relapsed. She won't say anything, but I think she's waiting for you. We'll be waiting too, believing that you'll come back to us. So come home soon. Daddy.
These are
evidence from the cases of those girls who committed suicide, and the pictures in question. I tried to collect the most recent ones, especially any ones taken on the day that they died.
This many?
We don't know if that pharmaceutical company is involved with them yet, but we do know that someone out there is involved.
What do you mean by that?
In the picture taken a week before her death, she had pierced ears, but her dead body didn't. Her hair was short, but 3 days later it was longer.
The pictures with the dead bodies are actually older than the other pictures.
Indicating these girls were alive even after their deaths.
So, are you telling me that the girls in these pictures, that these girls are ghosts?
Maybe so.
There's no way in hell.
That's why we're going to investigate them. That pharmaceutical company. We're going to investigate them thoroughly. Excuse me.
Hello? Yes?
Hey, Emilio, it's me. I'm about to go see Kate. I'm sorry, but most likely it'll cause you some trouble, so I just wanted to warn you ahead of time.
Hervé? What do you mean by that? What are you doing?
Who'd have thought that the enemy has been dealing with Kate face-to-face all this time?
Right. Once the place is confirmed, call me again. Listen, don't do anything on your own. Wait for me to get there. How careless of us.
Okay, I understand. I'll send assistance right away. You stand by until they arrive. I'm going as well.
First they got Lisa, and now this. Appears that our enemy is quite serious this time.
Hi. I'm gonna get right to the point, okay?
Okay.
Does someone order you to do stuff like that? Or do you do it because you want to? Do you like doing it?
No, we don't.
Why do you ask me that?
You. Are you the enemy? You are. You knew about this from the beginning? Have you been seeking me so you can use me? That's horrible.
That's right.
I just can't believe this. Is Emilio one of you? Is that why he's after my sister? My God. You planned this all. You and Emilio together.
I'm gonna ask him that question directly.
No way.
But you know what? You still haven't discovered more important things.
What?
You've been deceived by those women. They're playing you. They've been purposely hiding the most important things from you. Do you know what it means for you guys to win this?
No, I don't.
It's much bigger, Kate. There is more to this battle than you and your friends have been told.
That's because all of you
That's not true. It's not us. Something that's a lot bigger than that. They have been making you fight all this time in order to steal one book. A book of curses back from us.
They've been making us?
They have. You girls have been fighting on behalf of them.
It's West 26th block at the dock by the river. Hurry, Kate is in danger.
Our ancestors were cursed. Cursed to turn into beasts for stealing one book. A book of curses away from them. The curse has been passed down to us. You can't do anything with just one book. But when you have two, you stop it. You can remove the curse. Each side has been fighting to steal the book. The other side has. The one who steals the book from the other side wins. For that purpose, you have been killing our people.
But they told us that none of you would ever be able to go back to normal. That's why doing this is the only way. Besides, I just want to be resurrected, that's all.
Resurrected? That is why I told you they've been deceiving you.
What?
It doesn't matter who wins. You'll never go back to your old bodies and then be resurrected.
That is a lie.
I'm telling you the truth. If you lose, you're done for. You and your friends will die. But even if you win, the moment those two books are combined, you'll lose all the memories you ever had. You'll never go back to your original bodies.
Stop! That's enough of your lies!
I'm not lying. It's the truth. You can never be the same people you were, and you will stay in these bodies and never age.
I will not. I will never believe you.
You'll have to forget about your old life, your family, and your friends.
I'm not gonna believe anything you say to me. You're a monster, a liar.
Do you want to die right now, Kate? Or do you want to abandon everything you have and then live and suffer with your friends forever? My cousin is dead now, Kate, and she was only a 12-year-old girl. Dead because of their fucking curse.
I don't know anything about
At least with my sister, Anna, she'll become their next victim very soon. I'm going to save her, Kate, by whatever means necessary. Sorry. Well, you finally showed up.
To think you would show yourself, reveal yourself to us before you begin to manifest. You must be suicidal.
Let's see.
Lula, take Kate and JC and get out of here. Die! Damn you!
We will defeat you and the ones that have been affected too.
Shit!
Emilio?
Kate, stay back. We're gonna destroy them.
My God, that's the school president.
The school? You mean Kate's?
No, this can't be happening.
Let's go. Knowing where they are will give both of us the advantage.
Lula, don't do it!
Damn bitch!
Lula! No, JC, stay where you are!
Humans. They're such weak creatures, aren't they? Monster. That's what the Animus turned us into. How do you like being inferior to a beast? Don't think the Animus won't get you anywhere. Don't you know that? The bottom line is, you're just a pathetic beast that's bound to perish.
JC, no!
Hey! All right.
You stay here!
JC! JC!
You got me.
Her brother.
I won't make it.
Don't say a word, JC.
It's like you said.
Are you referring to that case again? I don't think it has anything to do with this vandalism. Will you knock it off already? I swear, sometimes I think you drink way too much.
Let me go! Don't touch me! This is crazy, Uncle Raoul! I found out that the Book of Curses is at the school! We don't have to hold on to some imitation like Lisa anymore! The time to make a decision has come! Uncle, you've got to listen to me! Listen!
Early. I'm afraid you've been a little too impatient.
What? Stop it! Please, Uncle! Wait a minute, Uncle! Stop! You'll regret this, I swear! Uncle! Uncle! Wait! Please save Anna! Uncle! Listen to me, Kate. The moment those two books are combined together, you'll lose all the memories you've ever had. You won't be the same. Those bodies will never age.
No, he's the enemy. He's been deceiving me all this time. I can't believe him. Nothing he says.
I see. So a Dolore told you that.
I know that it's probably foolish to believe what the enemy tells me, but I just wanted to make sure.
I'm afraid that what he told you is true.
But why? Why didn't any of you tell us the whole truth? Why didn't you?
Keeping it a secret from you was Lula's idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Her idea?
I know. The sooner you find out the truth, the less you're hurt by it. Things like you're dead and go fight. There are just too many things that are hard to believe. You'll lose your memories could easily be just another one of them. It's just not realistic enough, right? Time will pass before you know it, and by then, all you girls will be on this side. You're the only one aware of this, correct? Then I think it would be best if you tell them yourself.
What?
In my time, I have experienced enough meetings and partings, and I cannot have special feelings for each. I simply can't. Unfortunately, I no longer understand the pain of losing your own memories.
No one's coming, eh? Hey!
Huh?
You can go home now.
Oh, okay.
Take the leftovers with you. It's better than letting it go to waste.
Thank you.
Claire,
Hey there. You got a sec to talk?
Sure. What's up?
You didn't show at school, so...
Give me a break, Miss Grace. Joking. There's a lot of shit going on. I need to keep my part-time job. But school? I don't care anymore.
You don't care?
Right. I don't care.
Will you still say that? After you listen to what I'm going to tell you? What I have to say?
What?
So, basically I don't care. Don't, Claire.
I'm saying that because I said I would. Do I look that way to you? Yeah, there are a bunch of things that I don't care about. But you know, disappearing is a totally different thing. I wish that I could say I don't give a damn about that. I'd have it easier. But that's not it. It's not about having it easier. It's different. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Jesus, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just that... crap. Maybe I do care after all.
I'm sorry for asking you this, Claire. But I just didn't know what to do. It doesn't feel real. I can't figure it out on my own. It's too much. Even if I tell you or tell them, it's not going to make it any better for any of us. And if that's true, maybe I shouldn't say anything to the others at all. But I had to come to you, Claire. Somehow I thought you'd tell me, so what? I don't really care. Or it's no big deal. I know that's not the case. But I just didn't want to, you know.
You always end up playing that role, huh?
What?
It happened before, too. You were the only one who knew the secret. You said nothing. Remember, I told you not to keep a secret from us then.
Claire, please.
It's fine, because I was the one who said so. And you actually came to me. You decided to share that with me. So that's all right.
Thank you.
What are you two doing here?
No, what are you doing here, Sarah?
I'm watching the house for Rose, if you must know. I want to help her in any way I can. She's going through some tough times right now, so...
What?
How much do you know about it?
How much do I know? Well, probably I know more than you know, because I went there with her once.
Huh?
You don't mean that...
Yeah, to see her father with her.
What?
Her father?
Yeah. Don't say much about it, okay? Because she's a little sensitive about it.
Oh.
Rose?
Hey, did you know about it, Claire? I wonder why she's never told us about it.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Huh?
Here, Claire.
Huh?
Do you want to take this home with you? I made a lunchbox, but I didn't get to give it to him, so...
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Rose?
Huh?
I didn't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Oh, come on, Kate. Don't apologize. There was nothing you could do because I didn't tell you anything.
That's amazing.
What?
You can forgive your father who's left you all? I wish I could do that.
I only cared about what my father could do for me.
What he could do for you?
Right. I only wanted him to come home, so when I left, he could take care of Paul and Carrie. But that's changed ever since I met him again. He's been doing his best in order to come home to us. He's been trying more than enough already. So now I just want to be with him. You understand? Be close to him. I just want my whole family to smile together. It's okay if it takes time, if it's a slow process. I just think it would be nice if we could be like that someday. Oh yeah. What made you two come all the way to my home anyway?
Well, that's,
Since the enemy found out who we were in last night's fight, we figured that we might be summoned soon. We just wanted to tell you to be ready.
Okay, I will.
I just couldn't say it.
Yeah. I understand how you feel now.
Huh?
We cannot tell Rose. You know, for some reason I felt pretty close with you guys. It's a little different from friendship, though.
Yeah, I felt the same way, too.
I just wonder why we've never even tried to understand each other up until now.
If that had never happened to Lisa, if she hadn't been involved in an incident like that, we would have been nothing but classmates who passed each other every now and then. The bond we share was born from that horrible thing that happened, so it's like...
Like we're looking away, not seeing each other but standing so close.
Alone we were so weak.
Yeah, we were.
Think we should try Rachel?
I don't have gas. Let's call it a day.
Let's do that. No way. What do you mean by that? Please explain. That doesn't make any sense. Yes. Yes, sure. Emma? Okay, Emma? Emma, what's the matter? It's Emilio, Kate. Huh? He's nowhere to be found. I can't get a hold of him. They even told me he's turned his resignation in at work. Oh, that's right. Harvey! Kate, please ask Harvey. Please, Kate! Emma, Harvey, too. He won't answer me either. Why? Oh, this isn't fair. Why didn't he tell me anything? This just... They knew everything when they approached me. Approached Emma. I won't forgive them. I hate them. I hate them. Damn them.
Hervé? Anna. You must be Anna, right? Anna, where's Hervé? Tell me where your brother is, Anna.
I can't find him. I can't find him anywhere.
What?
Mariel's gone too. Everyone disappears. Everyone
Mariel?
disappears.
What? He did
Not
what?
even saying goodbye.
Stop, please. Anna, calm down. What's wrong, Anna? Can I help? Oh. You too.
What's going on?
I don't even know.
Shit! How much memory has Lisa recovered so far?
Doctor! Dr. Bender!
She's gradually...
We've got a problem.
I don't have
Anna
time
is...
for that right now.
What?
Give medicine to her.
We have.
And it hasn't been enough. Give her 120 cc's of mecophoral and 80 cc's of mesacilton.
That's 11 people, right?
That's right. That means you might have a chance too.
You could be a part of it. That's what it says over there.
Hey, why did you ask Rachel to come with us? I fucked up. And I didn't think she'd come with us because she hasn't hung out with us lately. That's a bad idea, I'm telling you.
So, Rachel, what do you want to drink next?
Beer, I guess.
What?
Just kidding.
Hey, come back here. I don't really recall that.
It sure did. And when that happened, you were so...
You guys look cute together. So this is how it is, huh?
What are you talking about?
You decided to play the victim saying stuff about me and Nick, and this is what it was all about, wasn't it?
I got an idea. How about you go fuck yourself, Rachel?
Here we go again.
Again?
You've always wanted whatever I've had. Dresses, purses, and makeup bags. I guess the next item was my man, huh?
Rachel, how dare you?
So you do want him. Go ahead, take him. If you don't mind that it's pre-owned. She's got an arm on her.
coming.
Hey, Amanda.
I don't care what you say to me, you bitch. But don't you ever make fun of Luke.
What was that? Trying to be a good girl? Don't gross me out.
I'll repeat it as many times as you want. Do not hurt Luke anymore.
Jeez, you're giving me chills. What the hell are you doing? Practicing for a play or something? Cut it out. I can't deal with you.
Rachel. Rachel.
Why are you chasing after me?
Let me take you home.
Why would you do that?
Why take you home? I'm worried about you.
Like I said, why would you be worried about me?
Because you're not the usual Rachel that I know.
Usual?
Right now, you don't seem to be the same Rachel I've been yearning for. Hey, Rachel.
Don't follow me.
I've lost everything.
But you knew this would happen, sooner or later, didn't you, Emilio? You dreamed too much.
So are you saying that you're different? That you can save your own sister, Anna?
Yes, I can.
That's what you wish.
No, it's not.
Anna vomited blood.
Then what happened? Where's Dr. Bender?
He's completely devoting his time to that Lisa girl. Don't worry. I gave Anna some medicine. She's stable right now. I know it may just be temporary, but she may just pull through, Hervé.
Emilio, let me out of here.
Are you asking me to turn my back against my own people?
That's right! Turn your back on!
I don't care what the hell you do, Hervé, but don't you think about getting me involved. I'm nothing like you.
You're right, Emilio. You and I are different. I still have Hannah. My sister. I still haven't lost everything. Can you say the same thing, Emilio? Girlfriends may be replaceable, but flesh and blood can't be replaced. How can you live with yourself?
Don't give me any of that crap!
So self-centered. If I apologize, would you please help me? I'm sorry, Emilio. I'm begging you to help me. I have no intention of losing my sister. Emilio! Hey, Emilio! Emilio! Wait, please! Save Anna! Save Anna!
Hey, what do you think about the earrings?
Oh, yeah, they were so cute.
Good morning.
Oh,
Aren't you going in?
I was just...
Wait, let me guess.
What?
I bet you're thinking about skipping the class next because it's math. If that's the case, Rachel, I'll come hang out with you. It's so beautiful outside today.
Guess so. Let's go.
Math is such a pain, you know? You don't need to learn X and Y to live a normal life, right? I mean, all you need to know is adding and subtracting. Geometry? Who needs it?
You know what I was thinking?
Yeah?
Basically, we'll forget about everything, right? All the memories and this feeling that I'm having right now. You know, everything.
Right?
Then maybe we won't have to tell those two about it. Because the memories of lying and being lied to will all disappear anyway.
You're right. I guess we shouldn't tell those two.
Hey, wait a second.
What?
You were just referring to us, weren't you? Right? What were you talking about?
Come on. What do you mean disappearing? Hey, Kate! That's a lie, right? We're already suffering enough now. You're saying it's gonna be worse? No way! Losing memories, Kate! Come on! Kate! Kate!
It's no big deal. It works for me. In fact, I wouldn't mind forgetting about my current life.
Don't put me in the same category with you!
What?
I don't want to forget! To me, my current life is important! My family! My friends! They're all I've got! If I lost memories of them, I wouldn't be myself anymore! I have to be me! Do you understand?
Wouldn't that be better, actually? You'd be better off without that wishy-washy, annoying
I will
personality.
not forgive you if you say any more than you already have! I won't forgive you! I don't want it to happen! I absolutely don't want it to happen! I can't imagine me not being myself anymore!
Rose.
No! I said no!
Let me go.
Even if you go after her, what will you say to her?
What's her deal, anyway?
I wish I could yell and scream like her.
Claire.
I want to scream too. I'm so scared. It's unreal. I wish I could.
Emilio! Shoot! Jeez, what do I do with you?
What do I do with you?
I'm sorry. Have a seat, you guys.
What do I do with you?
I like a hard Friday too, anyway.
Oh, well, it's much better than a bunch of vegetables.
Yes, definitely.
We're not bugs.
My memories.
Nope, we're not bugs.
If it means that I'm going to forget about Paul and Carrie, I might as well be dead.
So this is what you want?
Yeah. If she disappears, my uncle and the others will have no choice but to take action. That will give them only the right choice, which is to fight against the Animus.
Right choice, huh? Looks like the medicine is working. What are you planning to do with her?
It was a mistake that Lisa ever met me, so I'll return her to the place of the beginning.
Missing girls. My instinct is screaming that I shouldn't get involved in this case. Alarm bells are going off like crazy in my gut, but... This is it. Lisa. Is she a ghost?
Rose, what the hell's she doing?
She may not come. We better go find Rose.
Why?
Huh? What?
Because it's our joint responsibility?
I can't leave her alone.
She's not. She's probably with her brother and sister right about now.
Her brother and sister. She loves them, you guys. Soon they may be her only family.
If that's the case, maybe we should leave her alone. I bet all she wants to do is lock herself in the house.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, Kate.
I wonder. Rose might not want to be with any of us right now, but that doesn't mean that...
Mean what?
We're the only people who can understand the sorrow she's dealing with. She's all alone right now.
I'm sure she's crying like a baby.
What?
I'm talking about Rose. She'll be shutting all the windows and doors, all nervous about ignoring Lula's call.
But Rose isn't the same Rose anymore. Why don't you admit it already?
I know she's going to cry.
Rachel.
So, I can't leave her alone.
Then let's all go see Rose together.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen to her. It'd cause quite a panic if a dead person came back to life.
I don't think her parents would ever make it public. They'll keep Lisa confined. She'll live the rest of her life quietly, as a dead person. And one day she'll become a real corpse.
What a horrible thing we've done to her.
She's still human, even if she's dead. If she can die as a human, then she's not doing so bad. We don't have any more business here. Take the car to the street.
You're not even going to say goodbye?
I could, but nothing matters to her right now. Is it cold? It will all come back to you, little by little. Different sensations, and different feelings. Lisa, I'm sorry.
She won't answer the phone.
Is she at home?
Probably so, but what should we do? Should we all just go over there and ring the doorbell? I don't know if we should go that far.
Rose, I can't believe you'd call me on my cell phone this late at night. What if that woke my siblings up?
I'm sorry.
I'm sick of it.
What?
I don't want to fight anymore. It won't change anything, whether we win or lose anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. We all came here because we were worried. We care about you.
Worried? About me? That's a lie. It's all because we're jointly responsible for this. That's the only reason.
We're not in the mood tonight, you know.
What?
I mean, we're not planning to fight tonight.
But Lula, she...
Oh, Rose, will you just believe it? We didn't come all this way because of a phone call or a responsibility.
You mean it's not...
So would it be a problem if we worried about you?
I just don't want to forget it.
I know.
About Paul and Carrie?
I know.
I don't want to forget about my mother, about my father, my friend Sarah, and the nurses at the hospital, the sale at the market, how much homework I have to turn in tomorrow, even the smell of freshly dried sheets.
Rose?
I don't want to forget it. I don't want to forget it. I'm scared. I'll be alone. All alone when I wake up, right?
Mm-hmm. It's hard to believe, but things have been pretty unbelievable all this time if you ask me, Rose.
I don't know. We probably wouldn't remember about anyone.
We barely know ourselves. It's not like it's too much to forget.
Hey, are you guys okay with that? Becoming all alone? Forever and ever? Tell me!
Alone? I've been alone for a long time.
Don't say that.
I always thought that I was alone, but I wouldn't have realized it unless something like this happened. Juan and my brother. I finally realized that I haven't been alone, but it took all this just to see it.
We're all going to be alone. All alone. Each of us are going to forget about all the people who are close to us. Like it's nothing, leaving all the people who are close to us behind. We will.
We're going to. All of us will. Every one of us is going to be.
Come on, stop it. This is weird, isn't it? Calling us we when we're about to be all alone in the end?
So, all of us are going to. We're all going to forget about each other, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. That's what'll happen. None of us will remember. We'll be blank slates.
All of us together.
Seriously, this is so weird. Each of us are going to be all alone, but we keep saying together. That's messed up.
But if you look at it that way...
Yeah, maybe we can remember a little bit.
It's time to stop chatting.
Huh?
When it's all over, I'll bring you back here, Anna. I guess this one would be too spicy, so we should ask them to put less peppers. No, you can't have a soda. You know what Mom told me. She said you shouldn't drink those things while you were kids. Let's get you orange juice. You can drink soda waters when you get a little older.
Is this Neil? It's me. I saw her in Coney Island. I guess I saw a ghost would be more accurate. A ghost I've been dying to see.
What? A ghost? No way.
We guessed it, Neil. We better celebrate when you get back.
Damn it. Why did you act alone without consulting anyone? Where are you right now? I'll come right away.
Excuse me a second. I need to ask you something.
No way am I gonna let her pull a disappearing act on me now.
Wait a second. I'm coming too. Let's say our guest was right. But if that's the case, dealing with this alone would be too... You can't do this, Claude.
I'm not waiting for you. I'll call you back.
Hey, wait!
Hey! Hey, come back here!
I took care of them. We called you as usual, but you all failed to show up.
I know that. There's something we wanted to ask you. Why didn't you tell us about losing memories?
Follow me.
What do we do?
Let's go.
All right. Hey, isn't that them? Lula and JC, I mean.
About your question earlier.
Huh?
I couldn't tell you. That's all.
You couldn't tell us. How come?
Even after I found out the truth, I still didn't want to lose him. I didn't want to think what would happen after I lost my memories. I felt like I was going crazy when I thought about it. So I chose to live my life with him, without thinking about it and resolving my feelings. The shock you'd experience by finding out the truth. Besides, I haven't been able to find the answer myself. So I couldn't tell you.
Lisa! Damn it! Lisa! Wait! I said wait, Lisa! Lisa! Lisa, stop! You're alive. Where have you been? I saw your dead body. What's happening to you? You are Lisa, am I right? Answer me! What are you doing here? Tell me, who brought you out here? Who were they? Describe them. Listen, look at me, concentrate. It's drugs. I knew it. It's that pharmaceutical company, isn't it? Lisa, snap out of it. Up until now, you've been... What?
JC, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I took too long to decide. That's why this happened. I love you forever. So even after the battle is over and I lose my memories, that would never disappear. I love you more than anybody else.
It's ready.
Wait! No, please go ahead.
I've never seen Luca like that.
I know.
When I lose all of my memories and disappear, I wonder if Paul and Carrie will mourn like her.
I might not have anyone who'd do that for me.
That's not true at all, Rachel.
I don't need your artificial comfort at a time like this.
I don't really know either. Whether anyone would mourn me.
There's a place I want to go.
Huh?
It's been a while since we last came here.
All kinds of unbelievable stuff have happened since then, and we haven't even had time to think about Lisa.
But we've never forgotten about her.
Yeah.
I remember how much Lisa hated cold weather. Oh, yeah, you're right. She was always carrying a light shawl with her. She always looked so grown up.
You're right. She would always order some hot drink or cappuccino or something at the cafe.
But she never even liked hot drinks.
Right. She carried herself like a lady, but could be childish sometimes.
It's so embarrassing to go to the movies with her, because she'll be crying next to you during the movie.
Oh, that's right. She's always so honest with how she feels inside. I'm kind of jealous.
I see. I don't know much about mourning and stuff. But I guess the ones who are left behind would never forget about the person who's gone.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if anyone would reminisce about me like this. Would you guys?
The guy you always hang out with, Juan, is that his name? You sure he doesn't have a crush on you?
You're right. I don't think that Juan will forget. I don't believe he will.
Look how easily you admitted that.
But you have a lot of friends too, Rachel.
Well, I don't know. Things got sour between us.
They'd probably never forget your arguments.
What's that supposed to mean?
When the friendship goes sour, I think the ones who were left behind would regret it for a long time.
Yeah.
If I lose my memories, I know Paul and Carrie, that they will always remember about me. I just know they will.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. They won't forget you.
I don't know what it is. You know, I felt like I was all alone lately, but... Yeah, they won't forget you. I think so, too.
And I want to live my life right up until the very end, till I forget everything. If my siblings will remember about me.
Yeah? Live your life right, huh? What would you have to do to make it right, I wonder?
We can find that out as we go. Starting now.
Yeah.
I think we have to find out, you guys. It wouldn't be so cool if the only things they remembered about us were bad.
What do you mean?
Let's see. If they'd remember anything about you, you'd want it to be like, she was beautiful, or she had a great sense of style.
Oh, look. Wow, the snow looks so beautiful tonight.
You're right, Kate.
They will remember us.
Yeah.
We're not alone. Right?
Who are you? You must have done this to Lisa. No, not just Lisa, other young girls too. What are you after? Tell me what's going on. What's going on inside that pharmaceutical company? Tell me, damn it!
Is there really any need to answer your question?
Human body.
Look, Claire, we get headaches and stomach aches, so we can get the flu, you know.
What? Really?
You don't get any of that stuff?
No.
Just like what they say, idiots don't catch colds.
What? I still get nauseated whenever I run out of lemons, don't you guys?
Oh, yeah, totally. And it's the worst.
Don't you all feel sleepy and sluggish in the morning?
I do.
Sounds like you have low blood pressure, just like a human.
Oh. Guess you're right.
Who knows, maybe you're just being lazy.
Huh?
I'm the one who has a cold, though.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Take some cold medicine.
Get some rest, okay?
Here it comes, Kate.
Huh? Kate, hurry!
Stop!
Good.
I'll see you guys at school.
Okay, bye.
Later.
Rose, take care of yourself. Bye.
See ya.
Get rid of that cold before you give it to us.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. Hey, Claire, take me home.
Yeah.
One yeah is enough.
Hello?
Is this Kate? It's me, Neil, from Criminal Affairs.
Listen to me very carefully. Lisa.
What?
Lisa is alive. Right now, I'm following the van with Lisa in it.
They're heading to the pharmaceutical company. What do you know?
About a pharmaceutical company?
I don't care what it is. Just tell me anything you know. That man named Harry that you've associated with, does he have anything to do with that company?
Lisa's really alive?
Oh, shit. Kate, I'll call
Where are
you
you right now?
I'm at Brooklyn
Hello?
Bridge.
Hello? Excuse me?
Yeah? What the hell? What the hell are those idiots trying to do? Holy shit! Jesus! They gotta be fucking kidding me. Are they alright in there? Don't go close to that vehicle. Please get back in your cars. I'm the police.
Police? They need a doctor.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Just
where's
stay in
your
your
backup?
car. What the hell is this shit? Fuck. Hey, goddammit, I said get back in your car! Lisa? Lisa! It's Lisa?
He got shot! Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Who would have thought the police would have that much information? Get her.
Lisa!
Looks like something happened.
I'll get out here.
Huh? You mean right here?
What the hell happened over there? Dude, you see that?
What?
Aren't there any more cops around here? Somebody shot the last guy who said he was a cop.
this your friend?
He was. He was a plumber. It was around this time last year. He developed the symptoms and died.
I see.
He was leading a normal life. But one day that was terminated. It's cruel, isn't it? His girlfriend had no idea, so she just kept on looking for him. I wonder what she's doing now.
Before long, there won't be any more tragedies like this.
Do you think so?
I'm going to get some sleep. I'm exhausted.
Okay.
No information has been reported regarding the owner of the van, which caused the first accident. Nor have police confirmed the identity of the body. It still remains unclear whether Detective Neil Caston, killed in the line of duty, was hit by the gunshot from the van.
How can you eat that thing?
Luke.
That's nasty. It makes my jaw hurt just looking at it.
But it's really good.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I see.
Did you need something?
Well, can I sit next to you?
Sure.
This is the place where I saw you for the first time.
Huh?
You don't remember? We were in here for the orientation.
Oh. Were we really?
Yeah. And you were sitting right there just in front of me, diagonal left.
Yeah.
I remember you. You were looking so feisty.
Don't you think this school is a little too strict with their policies?
I feel that way only at the beginning.
I don't understand that grade thing or whatever.
Oh, that? So stupid.
What's up with their uniforms?
I know, it's so lame.
That looks cool.
Huh?
I've never seen it in that color before.
Hey, you know him?
Not at all. And the next time I saw you after that was at the welcoming party for the new students.
That's right. If I remember, you were being asked out by a senior.
You were checking me out from far away.
So you noticed that?
Actually, I was thinking that maybe you'd come over and say hi. And you would ask me out, but that girl asked you out instead.
Oh, yeah, that girl.
I was thinking, hurry up and dump that okay-looking girl and come over here. But you were being all nice and polite to her.
You were watching.
Yeah, that was a little frustrating for me.
And then after that, I couldn't find you.
It was raining like crazy that night.
Right, it sure was. I was waiting for you by the gate forever. I was soaking wet.
What? I was waiting for you at the parking lot, being soaking wet.
No way.
I'm serious.
Oh, what a loser.
You know, I thought you were totally dense. Getting caught up by a boring girl like her? I would have bailed on her like that. But not you.
But then the next day, you and I went out for a movie, remember?
Yeah, and both of us had a little touch of the flu.
Oh, yeah. I remember your nose was so red.
Shut up, will ya?
I see. That's why you had a cold, huh?
No kidding.
Kept on missing each other like that. But we agreed to date for no reason at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Rachel, Rachel, I do love you. You know that, Rachel.
What? Luke?
I've always loved you, and I still do. I want to start it over with you. I really want to do it right this time. I mean it, Rachel.
Luke.
Rachel, I know I said many hurtful things to you, and I've always kicked myself for it. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you, Rachel. I love you so much. I really do.
Luke. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
I can't go out with you. I can't. This can't go on any longer. I'm sorry, Luke.
Rachel.
I'm sorry.
Rachel.
Claire, is something wrong?
Oh. Everyone has memories of snowy days, right? It's not just me.
You mean like when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I guess you would, especially if you're living in New York.
If you ever forgot all those good memories about snow, I wonder if you look at it as just cold stuff.
Oh, I don't know. But the snow is pretty, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't realize that. Kind of remarkable, huh?
What's going on? What made you ask me that question?
It's nothing. I think I'm going to the hospital.
To see your brother?
Yeah.
How is he?
It's better than I thought. He's in rehab, too.
I see.
He's one lucky son of a bitch.
You need an umbrella?
It's not far from the parking lot.
Drive safely, okay?
Yeah. Those detectives who used to come talk to you, I've heard that one of them is missing, and the other one has been killed.
I saw that on the news this morning.
The situation that you're in, it's getting worse, isn't it, Kate?
Huh?
Everything around you is getting darker. Can't you feel it? I swear I can't take it. Can't take this anymore.
Paula?
Wow, it's pretty
Hey,
hard.
don't touch that.
It doesn't hurt?
It itches. Stop. I'm sitting here doing something I hate. It makes it itch more. So quit it.
What's that book?
I've been studying this stupid book every day. All kinds of different teachers. They come by here all the time.
What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about Pops. He's been sending people over here.
Dad did that?
He admitted that the concept I came up with for the business wasn't bad. For him, that's huge, but...
What?
Well, the thing is, I didn't know the basics of the business, so I failed. Shit happens.
Is that why he's been making you study?
And the funny thing is that now, I get it. I understand what he's talking about. I was naive, that's for sure.
You shouldn't trust him.
Claire.
He'd disappear in a second just when you need him the most. Now he's hooking you up with teachers instead of money this
Claire,
time.
don't be that way. That's not how I care to look at it at all. The fact that I failed is my own problem, no one else's. So I'll start over again. Study hard to make it happen this time. Learn from the past, look to the future.
Are you sure you really want to do business?
Of course I do. That's why I'm reading a book like this. And I'm listening to teachers and experts at my age. And that's exactly the reason why Pops has been helping. So see there, he hasn't given up on me.
Yeah, maybe so, but
I'll make it happen. For Pops. Because he never stopped believing in me, Claire. I'm gonna do this and repay him.
Oh, Randy.
Have you seen him?
Every time you were late for your classes, or you were absent from school, it made me nervous, to tell you the truth.
I am so sorry. I've caused you and all of Grace so much trouble, Paula.
That's not what I mean. It's no big deal to cover for you, or smooth things over between you and the other members of Grace. I don't mind at all, Kate. I was afraid of what would happen. That someone might try to hurt you. I can't bear the thought of losing you.
What?
I was afraid of that more than anything. Every time you were out of my sight.
Paula?
I'm so sorry that I didn't tell you, Kate.
Tell me?
That I knew about what was happening to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. You don't have to hide it. I know about everything. I've known since the beginning, Kate. I'm sorry.
Paula, what are you talking about?
Why your hand is so cold. I would do anything that I could just to make it feel warm again. But I know you're already...
Paula?
When I pictured you being terrified of the assembly, I wanted to help you so bad.
No way.
I prayed for your safety. Every night after midnight, I would pray for your soul. I couldn't tell you. I've known about it all along, but I couldn't tell you. I wanted to help you. And they wouldn't let me do anything, Kate.
Oh, Paula. That's why you covered for me when I was late so many times?
I'm sorry. For not being able to do anything else for you.
Stop it. Paula, that's not true. That's not true. You made school easier. Because of you, I didn't get discouraged along the way. I was scared for a long time, but you always helped me at school. You were there for me. I can never thank you enough.
I don't want to lose you, Kate. I don't want you to be like Lisa. Stay with me forever.
I will.
I love you. I will always love you.
How's it going?
You sure have hung in there. I'm pretty impressed.
Thank you. I just had to do it.
I guess you're right. You ignored the union and worked overtime. I appreciate it if you don't sue me, all right?
Huh? Thank you so much. Rose? 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 Wait right there.
I've talked to an insider at the firm. Lisa's condition is manifested. Supposedly, a few researchers were killed by her after that.
Sure about that?
Yeah, they said she's sleeping on the bed right now in the research room, in human form.
Even if they use an Animus's body, the moment they inject our blood into it, the curse will. The experiment was a failure. All of their efforts were in vain.
That's what it sounds like to me. I think that they could have a new baby, but there's no guarantee that they still wouldn't manifest again.
They're all so damn pathetic. Now they panic. They should have at least tried to save Muriel before they conducted an experiment like that. What they have left is only Anna. Saving Anna is the only way left for them. I'm sure even they've realized that by now. We're going to attack the Animus and obtain the Edit Book of Curses.
Daddy?
Don't worry, Rose. We're headed to the hospital right now. You rest. Rest, my darling.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Viva Leo Pharmaceutical.
Aren't you going to answer?
Oh my God, it's Kate.
What?
Hello?
I'm in front of the pharmaceutical company right now.
Oh.
Tell me. Tell me, is Lisa alive?
Yes, she is.
Then please, Hervé, give Lisa back to us.
Impossible.
But why? What did she do to deserve this?
I know that, Kate. And I know that Lisa never did anything. I've already left that place behind. I'm not inside that building. There's nothing I can do.
Hervé, please. I want to see her, even if it's just for a little while.
It's pointless. Lisa isn't Lisa anymore.
What do you mean by that?
I'm hanging up now. Do not call me again. Kate, what's happening to you? What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Kate, answer
Something
me.
happened? Hey!
It's them. Our family. They must have captured Kate.
What?
Daddy?
You need your rest.
No, I'm fine, Daddy. I've been sleeping for hours. I feel better. Really, I am.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Do you have lemons?
What? Lemons?
Daddy, Paul and Carrie, they did a good job with the decorations. You'd be so proud.
I see.
I'm sorry about today. I wanted to help you.
I know. That's all right, Rose. But are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Paul and Carrie did that?
Yeah, Mom has been doing so much better lately. It looks like she can come home temporarily for Christmas. These two have been so excited about it, so...
That's great. Good news.
Yeah, those two have been waiting for you to come home, too.
I see. I guess I'm going home now.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
How's school? You've been going to school, right?
Yeah, more or less.
I see. How's your living condition? You've been eating like you're supposed to?
I'm fine. I've got a part-time job, too.
Do you have a good heater, Claire? Those apartments downtown can have lousy heat.
It's just fine, Dad.
I see.
You know that I came to see you about Randy today.
Yeah. Sounds like he's well.
Listen, Dad. Randy isn't the kind of guy who's cut out to run a business, you know?
What?
You need to stop giving him hopes by telling him random stuff.
Why would you think that?
What?
I think Randy is talented. I always have.
Dad, you've been ignoring him all this time, but now you're going to manipulate him by smooth-talking
Seriously,
him?
I thought it was a good idea at first.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm telling you the truth, Claire. It was all good at the beginning. The trouble started when the funds came in.
What?
All the ateliers that Randy was dealing with at the beginning were high quality. But as more people got involved, the quality went downhill. That's what did him in, Claire.
You sure know a lot, don't you?
In order for me to find out, discover where the process went wrong, I was traveling all over Europe, everywhere. Had to retrace his steps. That's why I was gone so long.
What?
I found people who cheated him and retrieved the money that they stole from him. I made the rounds, checking into every single gallery that was involved.
What are you talking about?
From the information and research that I collected, Claire, I did everything I could, but a lot of the things were already too late to fix. And at the end, Randy had to suffer such a consequence.
Dad.
Listen, like you told me at the hospital, I don't blame you for comparing this incident with what happened to your mother. Fortunately, Randy was saved. I just want to help him in any way I can so he'll never have to be in that position again. He's still in that kind of condition, but he should be able to study something at least. I want to get his business off the ground, but he himself is the one who has to work at it. Maybe I was a little too easy on him. I want him to start from the basics and get back on his feet. I have faith that he can do it. On his own, I know he can.
Why would you say that much?
Because he's my family. Randy is my family. And you are too, Claire. You know that. When your mother passed away, I gave myself over to work without even facing you two. When you two needed me the most, I turned my back on you and your brother. And I just escaped into work. I know it was hard on you kids. Harder than it was on me. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't face my feelings. There were so many things that had gone wrong between your mother and I. How horrible things were between us. You might say it's too late, but I feel that I can do something so that you two can live your lives. Be the best people you can be. And I believe that's what your mother wanted as well.
She did, Dad.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Okay.
Claire, I want you to feel free to stop by any time you want. I know this place seems pretentious.
It doesn't bother me that much, Dad.
What do you say we go out for dinner sometime? I know this really good Indian restaurant nearby.
Oh. You like Indian food, do you? I'd rather go have Italian.
Sure. If that's the case, how about the one that's called... damn it, what's this place's name again?
It's a good place?
Yeah. Oh, but you still can't drink wine, huh? Let's see, what else?
How about I call you?
Do that. You can call me anytime.
Yeah. Okay, then bye.
Claire, wait.
Huh? No, it's all right. I've got one.
But it's cold today.
It smells like cigarette smoke.
Does it really? I stopped smoking.
Just kidding. See you later.
Yeah.
People would get the wrong idea if they saw me wearing this. An old man's scarf. I swear he just doesn't get it, does he? So stupid. Jeez, so annoying. Hello?
No way! She's been captured?
I'm trying to confirm that right now. All of you assemble.
This is different from the previous case. This individual difference is very slight. Don't worry about it too much.
Give me
we just have to change
here.
the procedures. We'll begin as soon as we're ready.
Yes, sir. That window on the 3rd floor.
Got it.
Let's go.
Hey!
Isn't that Hervé?
He betrayed us the other day, right?
What?
Where is he? He's at the emergency staircase on the south side.
Repeat that?
Go down. We'll be heading that way, too. Heard you. We're heading down to the emergency staircase on the south side.
I said on the south side.
So she is.
Yes.
She's young. Can we do this?
We've already figured out why we failed with Lisa.
I don't have much time.
Right.
Raoul, I'm afraid that Hervé has managed to enter this building.
Go ahead and start.
Yes, sir.
Anna is what Hervé is after. Bring her to me.
Yes. Shh. What? Is it on the north side?
This is an ordinary pharmaceutical company. Are you sure Kate is in a place like this? I'm sure of it. JC was on their trail.
But this place is enormous. How are we going to find her, Lula?
Below is a normal pharmaceutical company. We go upstairs. To the top.
This is the top floor. Huh? What? What did you say?
What are you doing?
Let me go!
Hurry up and strap her.
Lisa!
What's the number on the monitor? It's normal. Good. We'll begin.
Stop it! Let go of me!
Hold her.
Oh, what are you going to do?
What's going on?
Let's hurry.
Emilio, what are you?
Emilio?
Let's get out of here, Kate.
What are you doing here?
I'll explain that to you later. Come on.
Wait! Lisa! Lisa, get out! Come with us, Lisa! Who are you?
Where's my sister? Where is she?
Come on, hurry up.
Lisa, stay with me a little longer. Where are we going? Why are we leaving?
Shit, Kate, we need to hurry. It's too late for Lisa.
Let me go! You're the man who's been deceiving Emma!
But Kate,
You broke her heart, you bastard!
I'm very sorry. But I was truly, deeply in love with your
You
sister.
would believe such a
You
thing.
have to believe. Things may have turned out this way, but I was serious
That's
about
a lie!
Shit! Kate, we have to hurry.
Lisa, let's go. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's go. Hey, you! I'll take care of these dicks. So you take Lisa and get the hell out of here. Kate, it's too late.
No, let go of me,
Please,
Emilio.
Kate, stop it.
Stop.
Lisa isn't the same
Let
Lisa
go.
you knew anymore. Listen, Kate, I want to save you. You're Emma's sister, my precious Emma's sister. I loved her. Loved her more than anyone else. I'm sorry this had to happen.
Emilio. Emma is so... Emilio? Emilio! Emilio!
They're coming. You need to get out of here.
You're hurt.
I don't care. Just go.
Emilio!
Emma. Emma. I'm sorry.
Emilio.
Run. Kate. Go to Emma and tell her.
Over there! There's an animal!
Get out of here, Kate.
It's so frustrating for me to be interrupted in the middle of such a delicate operation. This is the end of your rebellion. You know you really should have killed me when you had the chance.
Kate! Kate, thank goodness you're safe. Please, you've got to help me. What? We've got to find Lisa. She's...
Lisa, what about her?
They took Lisa.
What? You mean Lisa is alive?
Please,
Was she
we've
moving?
got to find her. Get her away from me.
Stop it. We must get out of here.
Hey, wait a second. I'm telling you the truth. Lisa is...
Damn it. I'm going. Hold it right there.
I'm coming too.
So am I.
How dare you! You killed Emilio too!
That's far enough, Hervé.
Anna. Anna.
Please stop it. Big brother.
Raoul, let her go. What do you think you're doing?
Hervé, can't you see you're about to destroy the future for all of us?
That's what you're doing! Going crazy over your experiments. You're not even trying to help her.
I'm thinking about the future of the entire family. You're just letting your emotions make you go wild.
You can't save our family. How can you talk about our future?
It's because of you. You're the reason this family is facing its greatest crisis.
And what about this crisis? The one you've been lying about and procrastinating about. I wonder which of our sins is actually greater. You're the one who's been deceiving our family. You're the devil!
You don't have the right to talk to me that way anymore, Hervé.
What did you say?
You have been removed from us. You're not our family. You're just a rotten backstabber.
What?
Take care of this man.
Big brother!
Keep her in the private room. She's not going to make it.
Hold it! Don't you move.
What is it, Hervé? How dare you, Hervé? You bastard!
It's Lisa.
Lisa, stop! Where are you going, Lisa? Wait, Lisa!
Lisa.
You saw that, didn't you? Animus bodies are good for nothing. All the experiments, they've all been failing. He's been making you envision impossible dreams. There's no way for us to survive other than getting the other book. The curses they possess.
Let's go. Hurry.
The Book of Curses. It's at a school located on Roosevelt Island. No turning back. We must steal the book. Steal it and remove this curse.
I I see. The Dolore did.
It must have been terrible. It was. But the girls are all right. But I'm sure they'll come here and start attacking soon. Why would they attack the school?
Why here? Is there something they want?
Well, it's time now. For all of you to meet our representative. We'll take you there now.
All of us here are living assumed lives.
Only women can receive assumed lives. If someone gives up on living along the way, we recruit someone else. Always maintaining the same total number as the number of coffins here. You are the newest animus.
So you are too, Miss Lizzie?
Yes. I'm much older than the president of the board of directors. Isn't that a little odd? I guess it's not that funny, huh? And there's another special room below here. It's our master's room. Come this way. Hello there, Mary.
Where's the Book of Curses? Where's the Dolores book?
Just a little longer. Just one more. There's only one woman left in the Dolore.
Lily, that's the truth, right? I can't wait to die. I can't wait to die. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care if I can't go outside. I just want to get my...
She wants to die?
Who are they? What are these kids?
They have been living for hundreds of years. These young girls are our masters.
What?
Long ago, during the conflict between the Animus and the Dolore clan, one of the books of curses was stolen by the Dolore, and so the Dolore were put under a curse, that they manifest and die. And these girls, the Animus, lost their freedom and were cursed with continuing life. To remove the curse, we must retrieve the other book.
Hi, Paula. Why are you working so hard at Christmas time? Oh, wait, you are Miss Grace.
It's freezing. Huh? Well, you're here early.
Yeah,
Guess it's warmer in here than inside your raggedy apartment.
right.
Huh? What? Don't tell me you cleaned up. I hope nothing bad happens.
I guess you could call it good news, actually.
Huh? All right. I get it. No wonder you're in a good mood.
Bye.
Hey, here, take this.
Why are...
Because I'm feeling pretty good. Now that trouble's gone.
That took forever.
Sorry, man.
Where's your stuff?
Oh, I didn't really have anything.
What? I dragged my butt out here because you said you needed some help. Come nightfall, this place will be all lit up. It'll be really pretty.
Yeah.
I swear I have nothing to do tonight, you know?
Yeah?
I'm just a little too old to be hanging out with my folks on Christmas, you know?
So what are you trying to make me say exactly?
What? It's nothing. Well, I was thinking that maybe you and I... Do you have any plans? You doing anything after this?
What?
Well, basically, you know it's Christmas. And if you don't mind, you know, maybe you and I can...
If I didn't want to spend it with you, I wouldn't have asked you to come out with me today.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
God, you know you can be really insensitive sometimes. I was thinking you just called me up to help you carry some of your stuff for real.
You're a moron. You know that? Moron. You want to spend some money?
Whoa!
How's a nice dinner sound? It's my treat.
Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
Everyone.
Hey, you with the stupid hat! I'm getting a free dinner! Woo! Yeah!
Merry Christmas. Huh? Nosebleed. Ew! I want to do it too.
Come on, you guys, slow down.
It's really warm.
Sorry, Sarah, what?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
Don't you think red is better?
Mom has been back home,
Red
too.
you know.
Huh?
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring some tea, okay? I think Rose will get upset.
You know, I'm just having
What should
fun.
we do?
It's noisy and so much stuff is going on around here, but I just want to enjoy every bit of it. So thank you. Good talking to you. Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, is that basil? What? I don't like it. I'm going to make another one, so don't worry. That one's for Santa Claus. For Santa? Yep, Santa Claus likes basil. That's good. Mom, Santa Claus is coming!
That's wonderful.
I want a doll, the one that drinks milk. Do you think Santa will bring her? I wonder what time he'll come.
I don't know, since Santa Claus is very busy.
It started snowing.
Oh, yeah.
It's finally time, huh?
Right. You know, I owe you for so many things you've done for me, without my really doing anything in return. I just want to thank you for...
Okay, please don't do that. There's no need.
I'm sorry.
You haven't slept, have you?
What?
You've got bags under your eyes.
Oh, no. That's not cool. I must look awful.
Hold on. I can fix that. Look up a little bit.
Okay.
Scared?
No. It's just that I haven't really done this before.
You've never tried it?
A really long time ago. My sister Emma did it for me once.
Think of me as your sister.
When I was little, I used my mother's makeup. I don't know anything, do I?
You're right. There are so many things you don't know about. Still not knowing anything. Still so innocent. Kate,
Yes?
Please don't go. What would you do if I said that?
But that's the same as if you're saying it.
You're right.
I think I'd go. I would have to. But it makes me very happy to know that someone like you would say that to me.
Really?
Yes.
Kate, you look very beautiful.
Rachel! Hi. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. What's with the dress? I've never seen it before. You mean this whole thing? Wow, are these rhinestones? It's a great color. Aren't there? I bet she's going to steal the best part of the party. You've got me jealous, Rachel. Do you want to be like me? I'll show you. Watch.
Hey, Rachel.
Hi, Sam.
Check you out.
You look dorky as usual. But actually, you don't look that bad tonight.
Are you sure?
I guess I could also call that passable. Hey.
Huh?
Hey, Luke.
What do you mean?
Wait a minute. You look pretty hot from the distance, but now that I look at you closely, you're just the same old Jew, aren't you?
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Amanda, take a really good look at them. Check out my nails, Amanda.
Huh?
Believe it or not, it took me a long time to do this. Look, this part isn't a sticker. I drew it all by myself. But it's a lot easier if you use a sticker, so you should give it a try. And check out my tights. See the butterflies lined up in the back? Aren't they cute or what? You can get them at...
Hey, wait a minute. Who's asking you to tell me all this anyway?
You can't copy me anymore.
What's that supposed to mean? I wouldn't copy you if you were a Xerox machine. Jeez. What's her deal?
Rachel!
I figured you would come.
You look really cool today, if you don't mind me saying so.
Thanks.
You know, I don't feel any different about it. I don't just dream about a girl like you. Rachel, I really do...
Look, Sam, you know that.
Huh?
I'm going to be going away from here very soon.
What? What do you mean?
To fight the enemy.
Enemy? What enemy?
There's an enemy. It's very powerful.
So what? You're telling me that you're fighting the evil in the world or something?
I can't really say if it's about good and evil. I really don't know that much about it, but I just know I have to fight.
Sounds like a manga story.
Doesn't it? After the fight is over, no matter who wins or loses, I'm going to lose all my memories. I'll remember nothing.
So you're saying that you can't be with me? Is that it?
Well, that about covers it.
Wow, that sucks. So I guess that you don't think that much of me, do you? That sounds like you.
Oh, Sam.
That's always when you're at your best. When you're not yourself. I guess that's what I like about you. You be looking like you don't care about people around you. Always keeping your chin up and striding forward. You keep yourself from all the negatives.
You're cool like that. You're so cool. I'm not really worried if you won't go out with me. But you will always be my heroine.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. That's sweet.
Sure. Hey, Rachel. I'm leaving world peace in your hands.
Hey there. Aren't you cold? So, where are you going?
Going to school.
Huh?
I have to go to school. If I don't, Grace will give me a ticket.
Anna, Merry Christmas. You just turn it on, then say hello. See, it's interesting, right? I'll buy you anything. I'll take you anywhere, too. It's just a little while, okay? How many of them have gathered so far?
43 people as of now.
It'll be tomorrow morning. We're going to attack the Animists tomorrow, no matter how many there are.
Okay. Hervé, we need to...
If you're done here, leave me alone.
Okay, then. See you later.
Hello! Anna, let's go see the big Christmas tree at the plaza next year, okay? You'll have to wear a scarf and dress for him.
I want Marcus to be in charge of accounting as he always has been. You have to put effort into sales.
Lula, why don't you just come back after you win the battle?
I don't think I'd remember how to do work by then. Thank you for everything. Well, please take care of the rest. So much snow. See, JC? Merry Christmas.
Awesome dinner, huh?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Bring me everything listed from here to here.
What? Miss, do you mean everything?
Yeah,
Are you sure? It's a lot of food.
everything. Don't take long, okay?
Okay.
Wow, Claire, that was cool.
Did I shock you?
You were awesome. What's wrong? Claire?
I know someone. Somebody loves this song.
Just looking as time goes by.
Claire, drive slowly, please.
You ate too much.
How could I not eat it all? I didn't want to waste it. Whoa! Unbelievable. That whole house was flashy.
Yeah, that old hag who lives there has terrible taste. She's always showing off.
I see. You know her?
Sort of.
Wow. It's a good-looking restaurant.
Their food is so overpriced and nasty.
You must be familiar with this area.
Yeah.
It's Claire.
What's wrong, Claire?
Nothing.
Is Santa Claus here yet? Is he here yet?
It's time for bed, kids.
No, I want to wait for Santa Claus. Carrie. But you guys must be cold. I'm okay, Rose. It's warm when you're close to us like that. Yeah, you're right. Is he coming to see us yet?
Oh, Rose.
Is he here yet? Is he here yet? Is he here yet?
Oh, it's bright. And the air feels so nice. The smoke in there hurts my eyes. I guess it wasn't really for me after all. Yeah. I guess there are many things you're better off not knowing. You never know until you try it, right? Good point. Hey, Paula. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Oh, Kate. Don't cry, Kate. Your makeup. Right. Ugh, so bitter. Ugh. Ugh. All right.
Damn it. Can't believe I slept the whole time. Totally missed Christmas.
I had a pretty decent time with you, though.
Oh, yeah? Aren't you hungry? I'll buy you breakfast this time. How about it?
After we ate that much food?
You're right. Guess you're not hungry, huh? Then, how about, Claire?
Bye, Juan.
Yeah, sure. See you later.
So I'm the last one?
So, Claire, you didn't bring anything?
Because I wouldn't need anything,
That
right?
sounds like you, Claire.
What did everyone bring anyway?
Change of clothes, pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I bought some pictures too.
Pictures, huh?
And this? It's from Paula. It has the contact information of the people we're close to. I got it for each of you.
You're saying that Paula knew about this?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
It's him, the monster.
They said the girls who were at the stations, that they were all killed in the blast.
I see. I'm going to. We can't afford to let them inside the school building.
Don't get out of the car! What are we gonna do with this? There's no way the fire trucks can get through.
I said tram! Stop the damn thing! Did you hear what I
Trucks can't
said?
get through. Hey,
Yeah,
Sarge.
that's what I said. It's Q!
It's the subway.
You got
Sarge,
it?
it's F.
It's Q!
It's F,
God
Sarge.
damn it!
F, F.
Hey, asshole, are you even
F.
listening to me? Huh, damn it, you talk to them! Come on, hurry up! Clear the road!
You already told him.
Tell the men below to say!
Hey, there are people!
Where's Claire and Kate? They're on top!
Kate!
You monster.
I'll never forgive you. Your fake words, your fake smile, everything. Everything was fake!
What kind of consideration should I give? You're just a walking corpse anyway.
You disgust me, you know that? How dare you do such an awful thing like this? Ignore what's happening to me and my friends? Besides, your sister's just...
Don't talk to me! My sister has her whole life ahead of her. A beautiful future awaits her. She's not like you monsters who've been already done for.
Take a good look at her. She's exactly like all the other freaks we've seen. She's about to turn into a monster who can't control...
I said shut up! Don't you even talk to me! I can smell it! All of you bitches stink!
Huh? Asshole.
Anna, it's okay. I'll kill them all. Those monsters can't hurt you.
The girl you're holding is the monster.
The dead have no business talking about the living. All of you have died
Oh,
already.
just shut up, jackass. They may be temporary. Our lives and our bodies, but all of us are alive. We're not dead yet, jerk.
And why? Why would you come here empty-handed? It's because you're all unnecessary. You're all worthless to me. You're all unwanted beings that cannot lead anything to the future. But Anna is alive, and someone loves her very, very much. Even in the future, she'll live on, embracing our hopes.
You're right. None of us might not have anything at all. And we may not be able to leave anything behind for the future. But we still want to live. How do you even know if she wants to go on living this way?
What did you say to me?
Ask her. Ask her if she wants to go on living like that. Just ask
This
her.
conversation is pointless. Right, Anna? They're poor girls. They're so sad and pathetic.
She's not going to make it. And you, not even you, can save her.
It's okay, Anna.
There's nothing
It's
you
not
can do to
scary.
help
It's
her.
not scary.
And if you don't hurry up and stop this, people will
That's
die.
right, they will! But this battle is for the sake of the future! For the sake of the beautiful future of Anna!
That jerk. Dear Claire, I think I can be on time for the class. It's so cold.
Emily was so sweet. That's the truth. For us, she tried to...
Madam President!
Anna, it's okay now. I'm not worried about what those monsters said. Chili dog? Of course we will. One day real soon. Oh yeah, that's right, Anna. This girl ate the chili dog too. Although I don't think she liked it that much.
You know what, Hervé? I actually fell for you, you know that? And I'm sure Lisa fell.
You're making me sick.
The real monster isn't me or that girl. It's you.
Is that so, Kate?
Because of you, Lisa and Emma were... I hate you.
I will kill you. Again.
I'm not gonna die anymore!
I will kill you over and over again.
You two all just keep coming back. Rose, where's Kate?
She went towards the school building. We should go, too. This area should be fine now.
My. You look like a dead person again. So cold. Your skin's so cold. What's it like to die twice? Think you're smart, you bitch? You nasty bitch? You'll never see us righteous people fall. We will defeat all of you. Humans are just roaches living off the earth. You're all just dirty, filthy insects to me and my kind. And all you nasty bitches do is make me sick to my stomach. Your time will end soon, and I can't wait for it to happen. You're weak, and your destruction is coming. It won't be like killing you. Just break you like an object. You little bitch. Break. I'm going to break you. Snap your neck like a little toy. Yes. Yes. Die. You evil bitch.
This is the end.
Sleazy souls are impudent. I'll kill you. Monster.
You picked the wrong path to fall into.
Sounds like what recycled ones would come up with. Neither Anna or I would fall.
You're just a monster, Emily. You bastard!
Lula! Lula! Lula!
I can finally rest. My brethren may have peace at last.
Lula!
You know something? Living doesn't mean dying. Little by little, it gets created by walking and running. Little by little, that is life. Cherish it. Always cherish it.
That's enough. Don't talk anymore.
Rachel, you... Such beautiful nails. You broke them again. They've grown so long. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel. Please forgive me.
Don't apologize. I don't want you to apologize. Rachel's right. You're the one who got us all involved in this stupid thing. You take responsibility for what you've done before you apologize to us. You take responsibility.
Lula, I hated you so much. But I want you to know I can, and I will forgive you, Lula. All of you girls are just children. Just children. Let him know. Kids. Lula. Girls, thank goodness you're all right. You're all safe.
Miss Lucy! President?
Please. There's one more Dolore. A Dolore who's holding a girl went inside the school building. The Book of Curse says... Lucy. What are we gonna do now?
Hervé. He must have gotten the Book of Curses.
Anna, we're almost there. Anna.
Huh? What is it?
Is that him?
It's Lisa.
What? Lisa. Hello, Kate. What? Lisa? You know who I am? Oh. Claire. Rose. Rachel. Lisa.
That's right, it's me.
Lisa.
Thank goodness.
What's the matter with you, Rose?
Come with us.
Lisa? What about class? Grace will give me a ticket, won't they?
Just don't worry. Don't worry about that, Lisa.
Lisa.
I'm glad. I'm so glad.
What happened to you guys? Your clothes are dirty.
It's okay now. It's the real Lisa.
Real me?
Lisa.
Lisa. Hey, Kate. You know what? I might have a boyfriend soon. He's such a sweet person, you know that?
Lisa. Lisa.
Okay. Lisa, take her.
But Kate,
What about... No.
Anna.
That girl.
Anna. It's okay. I said it's okay. Anna. I said it's okay. Anna.
I've always believed that someone would deliver it to us. Place the Book of Curses here. Put it on top of it. Now we can finally die.
We will live. We will, won't we?
Even if it means forever.
Yes.
I see. Goodbye. Thank you.
Where should we go when we wake up? You know, good question. I haven't ever really thought about that. I wonder.
Me either.
First things first. Let's eat something.
That's the first thing to do? Kinda strange. But I understand. We eat, relax, then take time to figure it out.
Yeah, sounds good.
We're gonna take time.
Because we're not alone. Let's just unwind. boyfriend soon. He's such a sweet person, you know? He came to me. He met me when I was at the amusement park. I never felt that way inside before. It was so much fun being with him. We'd just met at the amusement park. We rode the Ferris wheel together. We rode it together over and over again. Over and over again. And over again. And over again.
That's Dead Girls.
So I take it you boys didn't like my theme song?
Oh, yeah, right. It was a really beautiful song.
But you said terrible, remember?
You know, I was just...
Hey, I want you to promise me that you'll never lie to girls again.
Okay, I will.
Bastard, try to be all sexy. Take that! I don't want to get hurt anymore.
You! Oh, damn it!
I'm sorry. There's this really rough girl in our group. Forgive me, okay?
So they really do exist. The Dead Girls are real, dude.
Oh, it's a person. And she's flying. What the heck is that?
That's the Dead Girls.
Huh?
The rumor was true after all.
That was not cool. You should have told me about it. That was all Kate's fault, Rachel. She does this all the time, right, Rose?
Just knock it off already.
Let's do something about this radio. Nothing's wrong with mine.
How come? You're too rough with it. I've been having problems since the other day.
Hey, why don't we ditch that theme song?
There's no sense of
Amy,
urgency
call me
in it.
Miss Kate, who came up with both the lyrics and the music.
It's cool, isn't it?
You've heard her. Let's go.
Oh,
Good morning.
good morning. Last night's disturbance was something else.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know? I can't believe it. Even though it was that loud, how could you not?
Well, I didn't notice it because I was sleeping.
How could you manage
I guess
that?
I sleep deeply.
By the way, I've heard that the thing, which has been rumored, actually showed up. What? It's the Dead Girls.
Oh,
So they did come to New York after all.
I see.
Guess what? They knocked out a group of jewel thieves, and after that, their theme song would play. That song really speaks to you. You know, the words are so evocative. Always there.
Yo, Rachel.
Good morning, Sam.
You look filthy as usual.
What? Do I smell?
Are you sure that you're a girl?
Taking a shower is pain.
Whatever. Oh, by the way, there's a party tonight. Hey, you're close to Claire, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
Can you ask her to come to the party? Oh, yeah, and you can come too.
Oh, I'm gonna pass. I smell you know.
I'm sure you could look decent if you put a little makeup on your face. Maybe wear a dress or something.
That's not gonna work. Because the frilly dress feels airy underneath. Poor circulation is bad for you.
Are you an old person or what?
Actually, very old.
You're pretty strict, aren't you? Are you sure this is all of it?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
No way.
Well, they were like street dogs, real tough guys, you know,
Does that mean New York has gotten a little safer?
compared to before. But a place like Japan would be.
I don't know about the food there. That smell. What is that smell exactly?
Soy sauce?
That's it. Can't stand it. I guess I'll stay in New York a little longer.
Okay, but there are still guys with bounties on their heads. I'll give you a heads up.
Thank you, Fred.
Hey, Claire!
What is it?
If you like, why not come have a burger here when you get a chance? They're not bad, you know.
Are you coming on to me?
Huh? No.
You took forever. Sorry about that. Bet you were messing around with that old fart again.
He may be an old fart, but all men are just like a mirror. How hot you are is reflected on their faces.
Yeah.
What happened to your school today, Kate?
I passed today.
If you flake much more, you'll have to listen to Rose.
Yeah.
She's pretty fired up this time. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I forgot.
Have you heard the rumor about Red Garden?
Everyone knows that. Supposedly you get cursed, right? I've heard that they've been trying to redevelop it, but the many construction people who've been involved with it died.
That's the old rumor, Jessica. They say there are even monsters you've never seen before.
What monsters?
Weird ones. They have dog faces, but bodies just like humans.
Are you serious? It sounds like science fiction to me.
The building on the island was a lab, a secret research facility.
Paula, Jessica. Good morning, Rose.
How are you doing today?
A childish rumor isn't elegant for young ladies. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. Kids would talk about stuff like that. Remember, girls, both of you are ladies with class, right?
Yes.
Turn in the list of late arrivals, if you would, please.
Sure.
Rose is cool.
Totally.
I wasn't there. Rose! What? I found you at last. You got a sec? Remember those pants I borrowed? Rachel, hold it down. We need to talk. Be quiet! I'd appreciate it if you don't talk about unsophisticated stuff at school.
I've got a hole in them.
Then just get rid of it! You see, I'm going for cool this time.
Don't you get tired of that?
No, because it's boring if I'm always the same person. Rachel, you act too much like an old lady now.
I am an old lady.
But you were so wild when you were in Osaka.
That's 300 years ago.
It was like a costume party.
I'm tired of it. You know, stuff like men and fashion. But Rose,
Oh. Look.
What?
He's hot.
Whoa.
Is he a transfer student?
That was it.
I felt it. Oh, yes.
Forget about it. It's not gonna work.
Oh, shut up.
Wow, the colors on the latest ones come out really nicely, huh? Look,
Hey,
the eyeshadow is a limited edition.
Come on, it's not like it's gonna get lesser.
It is getting less for sure.
Just buy another one.
Like I said, it's the limited edition.
It's gonna come out again.
Huh? Hey, look at this.
Huh? Once I get serious about stuff like this, you're no match for me, Claire.
How could you? This is not a laughing matter, Rachel. I was taking such good care of it.
Look, now that transfer student will be all mine.
Rachel, stop
What?
it. The style of your eye makeup is from 120 years ago.
You're kidding me.
You're getting dated in your old age, you know that?
Listen, little missy, I was known as Reiko of Nanba, Osaka, I'll have you know.
You know, they say once a woman hits her peak, all time stops.
Am I done? I need more.
Worse than Rose.
20% more for Kate because she finished them.
What should I buy with it? Hey, isn't it too small? Say, Miss Kate with 20% more.
I'm not buying. Are you sure he didn't take some?
Are you accusing me?
No, the old man. That wouldn't happen.
Why not?
Because he's just a guy who functions as a mirror. Isn't that right, Claire?
Huh?
Hey, let's bet on the next one, too.
Who's going to finish the next scumbag?
Not that. Who's going to get a shot at that hot transfer student first?
Huh? Who is he?
He's a good-looking man.
Hey, he's not bad.
And he's way hotter than this person. His butt! He's got a nice butt. Nice and juicy.
So young. Who is this girl?
I looked into it. She appears to be his younger sister.
Not older sister?
Right. But she's not young. I mean, just take a look at her. She looks old.
According to my experience, a man with a younger sister tends to be harder to get than you'd think.
You think so? So you think he's really that good-looking? Huh? You should see it for yourself once. This type of man tends to have a soft spot for a high-level, sophisticated, and mature young girl like me.
High level for what? Body fat percentage?
You must not know this. Young guys like well-rounded, voluptuous women.
You mean like you?
Kate? Going for a walk.
Kate, if you're planning to make the money fly, then give it to me. I was just kidding.
What do you mean, make the money fly?
Nothing.
How far do you have to go with him to be considered as a winner?
You have to sleep with him.
How would you prove that?
I heard 30% of men are into taking photos while doing it.
Where did you get the stats?
The papers. transfer student. I forgot to ask you which class he's in. Which one is it?
Stuff like that is also part of the competition. Besides, don't bring up a topic like that at school.
Huh? Fried chicken.
They recently changed the flavor. It's pretty good.
So a well-rounded girl feels nice in bed.
I said, don't talk about stuff like that. Rose, I've got the table by the window. She's just hopeless.
This is what you get for getting yourself in this spot.
Hello. You must be Rose, the class president. I'm Louise Mayer. I just transferred here from Montana. Oh, the principal told me about you. If you have any questions at school, feel free to ask me. Yes, thank you very much. Rose!
I'm sorry to barge in like this. Look, just don't worry about it. There's something we want to ask you about anyway.
That's right. Stuff like your brother's personal info. Be obvious. What? It's kind of odd to see different type of people just hanging out together like you guys are. Know what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
About you. Actually, we don't get along well at all. We're just connected. Oh yeah, we're so connected it stinks.
No, that's only you, Rachel.
I envy this. You know, I want to be friends with you guys if that's all right.
Huh?
Of course, Louise. Right, Rachel? Huh?
Sure.
If you don't mind, it's us.
No, not a good idea. Louise, look, you can't do that. You can't expect us to be friends just like that. That being said, I suggest that we... I mean that, basically... What?
Claire?
What I was saying was just that...
Hey, Louise! Claire, how could you?
Okay, you guys, hold on a minute. I was going to continue to say we should get to know each other first.
Good God, it's so lame that people become preachy as they get older.
Is that supposed to be your comeback?
On top of that, they become paranoid too.
That was something else. Hello there. How is it?
It's too spicy for me.
Oh, I see. It didn't suit your taste. Oh, yeah, it's good. Did you know that the design of this place hasn't changed since olden days?
I see.
There used to be fish here, even crabs.
If you like the countryside, maybe you shouldn't have come to New York.
I guess you're right. The sky looks small here. By the way, have you seen butterflies before?
I haven't.
There's a place here in New York where you can see them.
Is that so?
It's on Roosevelt Island. That island known as Red Garden. My younger sister likes insects. Supposedly you can see rare butterflies there. It's been abandoned because every time they try to develop the area, some kind of accident would happen, right? Maybe it has something to do with it. But they say you can find many rare kinds of butterflies there.
No one would go close to a place like that.
I wonder what the dead girls would say. They're just so provocative. Don't you think they are too?
I'm not interested.
Then what are you interested in?
Right now? You, I guess.
They say it's a backroom deal for some weapons in the middle of New York.
Come again?
It's in Red Garden.
Oh, that place.
What did they say? Something about curses? I saw that on TV too. Supposedly some humongous monsters are there. Rawr, rawr. They said their eyes glow like dog's eyes.
What a peaceful world we live in, huh?
Well, I guess you guys are a lot like monsters. This time they're offering a fat prize money too.
It's pretty...
The flowers there have been blooming for ages. Without even dying.
So what do you think? We shouldn't have to do this. It sounds a little fishy anyway.
Are you scared?
Are you okay with it? That's the place we woke up at. The place we kept on crying at.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. Me either, Rachel. I couldn't think about it.
This body stopped aging at 17, with no idea what happened during those 17 years before I woke up.
And so what? It's been only 17 years, Claire. But Kate, the reason we never age or die, we might find it there, Kate, if we just look. And there's some things that you're better off not knowing, you know?
Something could change by going there.
Change? What? It's 17 years. It's only 17 years. Do you know how many hundreds of years we've lived so far? What did you do during that time? What did you see during that time? If we find out what happened during those 17 years at Red Garden, absolutely nothing would change. It won't change, huh? Right. What difference will it make now anyway?
All right. Then why don't we go take a walk at Red Garden?
They said there are butterflies there.
Did you see that on TV?
The one they're talking about on TV was the monsters.
What the heck is that?
Their eyes glow, you know.
You watch TV all the time, don't
They
you?
look like dogs.
That's a bunch of baloney.
What they don't know is that we're a lot crazier than them.
Isn't that right? Reports say that it stays red the whole time.
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
Catherine, look at it. Go
Watching TV again? A show like this is ridiculous.
Incredible.
You didn't need this. I was worried, Louise. Sending you to school all by yourself the way I did.
So what did you think about the other girl?
I'm not good at dealing with a girl like that. Why don't we stop beating around the bush? It's the cleaning crew, you know what I mean? So let's just get it over with. Tell me, why so hung up on the dead girls? Tell me, Louise, aren't you interested in me anymore? Louise, say it. You're all I've got. You're all I've got.
Edgar, you're all I've got too. You know that, right?
Do you mean it?
Yes, for now. Isn't that right, though? You'll go, too. And then you'll just leave me behind as well.
But that's not true.
But it's different with dead girls. They will not leave me. They'll stay with me forever.
They have come close, girls, young girls, maybe watching again.
Hey, seriously, can we ditch the song?
You're the one who said we should come here and take a walk.
Hasn't it gotten much more grotesque?
It just seems that way because you have memories here.
That's not true. It's just a creepy place, that's all.
Oh, Kate?
What?
What's wrong?
Maybe that was just the northern wind. But that's strange.
That can't be right. The old man's information is reliable.
And you know what they always say, you can never trust what your mirror tells you.
What a sinful girl I am.
What the hell?
You've got to be kidding me.
Everyone messes with Rose, and it's hilarious. Claire has this amazing-looking skin if you look at her close up. Rachel doesn't look like she's interested in fashion, but I bet. Hey, that's Kate. She's so good-looking. Cool. Oh, gosh, I just can't wait to chat with her at school. What's the big idea? What gives?
Louise, look at me, Louise.
When did she become so disobedient, Edgar?
I want to be just like you too, Louise. I promise I can't go on without you.
But you know Father is gone.
Then what are we supposed to do? I love you so much.
Stop it.
What?
Don't say you love me. At least not so carelessly.
Carelessly? How can you say that?
Many men have told me that they love me. Men who were far greater than you, Edgar. Stop it.
I don't want to hear about other men.
Edgar.
You're all I've got.
Maybe it is difficult for you now.
Louise.
The more you want me, the more I see the despair that waits. And all of the pain that lies waiting for you.
Louise!
Good night, Edgar.
Dead girls.
I don't care.
But still,
We should make it clear if it was bogus info or we just got set up.
I'm sure there are a bunch of bounty hunters who are after other bounty hunters out
And?
there. I'm gonna ask the old man about this.
But more importantly, let's not go there. I mean, never ever again.
I agree with you, Rachel.
Did it make you remember?
No, it's not like that.
I'm just scared.
Well, don't think I'm not. But it didn't bother me, though.
Right. It doesn't bother me, but... So you mean it was rather comforting, yes?
Exactly. I wonder what it was that I felt.
If the people who are after us are there, we're going back. That's all there is to it. Is that cool, Rachel? We'll go to school tomorrow.
Huh?
No, Kate, I think I'm gonna pass. But I want you to answer when you get called. Get it?
Okay.
What about the bat? Have a baby before you get a man.
You have to get a man before a baby.
That's not what I'm talking about, Claire.
Huh? So the girl who's been dried up for a year is talking about a baby?
It's better than drying up and disappearing.
She's seriously disturbed.
Yeah, maybe she is.
Kate! So we go to the same school.
Was she happy?
Huh?
The chili dog, yes?
Oh, yeah.
You must care about your sister a lot.
Right. She's my everything. For my little sister, I'd do anything.
Anything?
That's right. I'd do anything.
I see. What if there are things you can't do?
I don't want to admit it, and I can't.
I mean, aren't you supposed to fall in love with someone other than your sister?
It'd be great if you were that person.
Do you understand a woman's intuition?
What?
I can tell. That you're lying to me, Edgar.
Hey, Kate!
What?
I've heard about it.
Is that true? You were being all lovey-dovey, Kate?
Not really.
With that transfer
They
student?
said you two were seen French kissing in the school.
And holding each other oh so tight?
Hey,
Why don't you say anything?
It doesn't matter. You're not the winner until you sleep with him.
you were acting like you weren't interested in it at all. Remember?
I bet you're planning on walking away with all the money again.
And maybe I am.
Listen to her.
Here's the deal. We're all going to see the old man.
Are we leaving?
You're not supposed to meet up with him, are you?
It's not your business.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to him at night.
Aren't you going to take the evidence photos?
Oh, hell no.
I wonder how much that old man would talk.
He's a pro, too.
Why don't you let me handle it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hello?
Are they closed?
Something smells bad.
I wonder if he let the burger patties go bad.
Something else is rotten here.
What? What the hell is this? Oh my god.
This is bad. Let's just forget this city.
No, we can't.
Kate's right.
Look. I await you at Red Garden.
Damn it! I can still smell it. Stuck to my skin.
All right, dinner's ready.
At a time like this?
Because it is a time like this.
That bastard was my favorite mirror. I can't believe it was shattered like that.
He had a risky job. I'm sure he was prepared for it.
It's time to say goodbye to this city, huh?
I think so. Now that we've lost the only lead.
We haven't lost it. There's still Red Garden.
I'm scared. I'm scared of that place.
Rose, that's all you've said ever since you woke up. You're scared of everything.
That's right. There's nothing I can do about it. Somehow I feel good at Red Garden. A kind of ease when I'm there. Even though I'm so scared of it, I can still feel at ease.
Those lost 17 years can be more problematic than we think.
To tell you the truth, I want to know too. I'm scared, but I want to know.
Wow, that was unexpected. Are Wizzy girls in these days or what? What were you doing, locking yourself in the room?
I'm hungry. Hey, you really stink.
Whoa, a turkey!
Rachel.
It's good. Aren't you going to eat it? I'm just not in the mood right now, Rachel.
Well, then I'm going to make you feel better.
Huh?
My sweet, sweet baby. It stinks.
The baby's going to die in here, Rachel.
No, I promise you're going to like this baby. You're going to love it.
This?
Wrong button, wrong curtain. Oh, my goodness.
Look at your hobby.
So sorry, not those babies. All right, let's try this again.
Wow.
What is this? We can't be fighting the hand-to-hand combat forever, right? It's so cute!
This is pretty cool. It's hard to believe you made this with your dried-up fashion sense, Rachel.
I'm pretty happy with this. With this, we are going to kick the enemy's butt.
Rachel,
It looks weak to me.
How about we take it for a test ride?
Hey, how do you get on this thing?
This must be the cockpit.
Hold your horses. It can't fit all of us. What? The capacity is limited to 2, so just me and one more person.
Hey,
Wanna decide with rock, paper, scissors?
are you serious?
How about you, Kate?
I take a motorcycle.
How did this happen? This is boring.
Who knows? This might be the right choice.
Whoa! cool.
Awesome! This is awesome! Just to let you know, some of the stuff are there just for decoration, so don't worry about it. Don't worry, I can take care of it here. So this is a VIP seat? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
The eyes glowed.
I bet that's just decoration.
Hey, Rachel! I can't see the front!
Really?
I changed my mind! I'm getting off now! Rachel? Rachel?
Still want to ride it? I think maybe I'll wait for the next model.
This is impossible! Let's not use this, Rachel!
This is exactly how we designed this to do. You see, it is really flying.
But it's shaking like crazy! It's going to fall apart! We're gonna crash!
Come on, stop bitching! I can see it! I can see it!
Can you get off of it?
Of course!
Sorry to keep you waiting, but showing up fashionably late is kind of our style. Whoa, what a short fuse!
Rachel, now! Rachel, punch it! Come on, hurry! Let's go! Come on, fly, fly, fly!
Oh, I can't do that. Because I used up all the fuel when we took off earlier.
It's faster than the other one.
Look out!
Huh? What's that?
Rachel! Destroy her! Impossible! Impossible! Impossible!
If you try, you can make it. See, I was right.
Shit!
Hey, he's
That hot transfer student.
I can't see it!
Are we still doing the bet?
You mean who will get the guy first?
More like who will kill him first, right?
Well, I've heard that you don't die. Or you're already dead. You want to die, don't you? I will kill you. Over and over again.
No matter how hard a puppy barks.
Sounds a lot like a baby crying to me.
You're all just monsters. You're all bitches.
What a shame. Such a cute face.
Stop it.
Louise?
My, that is a lovely robot. Thanks a lot, Lou.
She's been acting all innocent.
Look who's pulling the strings.
I'm glad that you've come all this way just for me, Dead Girls. It's kind of you. It was for the bet. A bet? Sounds like fun. What would you girls like to wager?
Sounds interesting. Maybe that's better than messing with the guy.
That's right. It's much better than fighting with dear Edgar. Because I'm the only one who's qualified to fight you. And I'm also the only one who understands you guys. And if I happen to win, then will you be my friend? She's an android.
I thought I told her we have to get to know each other first.
I'm just like all of you guys. And I will never die. My everlasting solitude. But I have met you guys. You dead girls. I have met all of you before.
Louise!
Edgar!
No! You can't fight them!
What are you talking about?
Because they're unbelievably powerful! You're gonna get hurt!
I will be fine. Don't be ridiculous, Edgar.
Listen, Louise! They're monster bitches!
Better than your girl, though.
You bastards! I will not forgive you!
He's a hopeless moron. Out of my way, Edgar!
I won't do it! I'm not leaving!
What an idiot.
But you know what? He's wanting the girl from the bottom of his heart.
He might be an idiot, but he definitely loves you.
What's the big deal? It might not last forever, and he may be brainless, but you're loved.
But I want eternal love. There's no eternal love. And who knows, Louise? We just might not be together tomorrow. But we're together today.
And we keep on repeating that.
We might be friends. That is, maybe in about 100 years from now.
That's right. Let's just take our time then.
What's that?
This doesn't look good. This island!
No! We're gonna be together forever! You're all I've got!
You're everything! Think I've got!
Oh, my dear. You're so very silly.
Louise! Let's get out of here. Get the saucer! Rachel! Butterflies? What's this?
Good work, guys.
What is this? Look, what happened? Are you sure you didn't take some out?
What?
It's a big
What are
idea.
you talking
You're saying
about?
this is all we get after we went to the Red Garden?
Don't look at me, I'm just a relay. So I have no idea what this is about.
This guy is totally suspicious. Should we investigate?
What the hell is this? Seriously, I don't know
Let's
anything.
take his share ourselves.
Calm down,
Yeah.
calm down. It's not nice to gang up.
No,
on
not
him.
again.
Isn't that right? You cute little angel pie.
Right?
Oh, you're
Here
just
we
so
go
cute.
again.
You're just a relay,
Give me a
right?
break.
Well,
She's
no.
scary.
Don't worry, because I'm here for you.
Okay.
Thank you, you big stud. Now I've got a new mirror.
Hey, what should we do with it? Just spend it? It's not much. Hardly anything at all. Have you guys forgotten the bet?
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't get him.
So unclassy. I can't tell you everything.
No way.
At school?
In daylight?
Good day, ladies. Ready?
Hey, Sam.
You look terrible, dude. What's up with the long face?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm not into dressing up and stuff anymore.
Oh, yeah. You like that filthy looking one.
What?
About
No, that's not true. I'm telling you the truth, man. I don't think anything of really.
Hi.
Rachel?
Hi, Sam. How's it going?
Holy shit.
Oh, no fucking way.
Is that you?
Believe it or not, not bad, huh?
This is great, Rachel. You look great.
You do too. I thought you bought a new dress for the prom.
Yeah, but I let Rachel borrow it. It's a little small for her, but I figured I should let her steal the spotlight for the last time.
Graduation.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye to this place.
I'm sure we'll be back.
How many years?
In a couple of hundred.
You must be more fed